hello. Didn't want to make you guys wait for too long, as I freaking have already made you guys wait for too long. I've already done that, made you guys wait for entirely too long, so I am doing my best to make sure that you don't wait any longer. How are you guys doing today? Hope you guys have been doing well. Hope you guys enjoyed the concert. If you guys didn't take a look at it, the concert was something done by Sox VTuber Agency and Alien Mixture. So it was me and 40 other VTubers. Welcome. Thank you, Astro Ferret.
Astro Mistress Ferret just raided with 4 viewers.
Thank you for rating. Appreciate you as always. I I do hate how stiff my model was. I was too focused on reading and on making sure I sounded good and didn't make sure that my fucking self was doing the whole thing that I was doing. You know the whole movement. I actually have movement, for fuck's sake, and I didn't do it. I was just too focused on that, so I sounded very, very, very stiff. I looked very stiff, and I do apologize for that. Just a little. You're being very nice, Ninja Man. You're being very nice, but I was being very, very stiff. It was fun. It was an honor to be a part of something like that from such a big agency. Well, an agency as big for me. It's fucking Sox VTuber Agency, for fuck's sake. It's a good agency, and Alien Mixture has been very kind to me. Not only with this, but in the past, whenever I've raided her, she's always been very nice, and she has sent raids over here to my YouTube side at the very least. Many a time. So I really, truly do appreciate her and the kindness that she's shown me throughout this whole time. Yeah, we did. We saw the Kobo 3D live last night. Yes. Appreciate it. Yeah, Mickey's returning next week. Appreciate it, Hoppy. I pulled out all the stops for my singing. As you could tell, I mean, if you were there, and if you've been to any of my previous, I wouldn't really call them singing streams. I'd call them, belching and belting out some sort of. It sounded like a voodoo ritual that I was doing every single time, or like I was getting stabbed in the gut, or I was my toes were getting kicked or something. Like my nails were getting lifted off of the nail beds. That's how bad it sounded before. I pulled out all the stop. Holy shit, you went 5 hours for once. Damn. Get some good rest. Absolutely get some good rest. I'm talking real quick about my, it wasn't a solo performance, because even in the beginning I was like, yeah, I'm not doing a solo performance, number one. No one wants to see that. I mean, yeah, maybe there's some people who do, but even if they did, yeah, I don't think their ears could take it. Like, solo performance for me, I don't think people's ears could actually take the abuse. I mean, they could barely take the abuse that I did give them. So I think it'd be worse off later. But I was part of a caroling event. And I was a part of a group that was caroling for Winter Wonderland. I didn't sound like Harambe for once, at least. At least I didn't sound like Harambe for once. For those who want to see it, it is on Alien Mixture's channel. Alien Mixture is a member of Sox VTuber Agency. It is a VOD on her channel. And the VOD will be up, and it will remain up, from what I understand from her. So yeah, it's crazy. For those who don't know, like, who don't have the link is in my my Discord. And I'll just put it out here real quick as well. This is the main VOD link. The VOD will stay up, and the VOD is there on Alien Mixture's channel, of course. She did oh my goodness. One thing I do have to say, her singing, I don't know why I never listened to one of her karaoke things, but her singing, fuck it, we're gonna listen to this shit, cause holy crap, man. Did not expect that singing. She's got a good voice. Like, she's just literally got a good voice. I wasn't expecting her voice. Like, we're going to go over a little bit of it. We're not going to freaking watch all of it because you guys don't want to watch all of it, I'm pretty sure. But we're watching a little bit of it. It says, playing Hogwarts Legacy, OMG. I think it's one of my favorite games I've streamed. It is free on Epic right now. Yes, Hogwarts Legacy is free on Epic. And if you do play it before the 18th, you do get some backpack type thing for Fortnite. This is a little bit of it, of course. Let me just make sure that we have... That is not muted. Let me make sure. There we go. So it's not muted. Here I am. I was.
No man, but you can do the job when you're in town.
Later on, we'll conspire as we dream by the fire to face unafraid the plans that we've made. Walking in a winter wonderland. So that was me. I was stiff as fuck. But where is Alien Mixture? That was. It's because I've never heard her. But look, this is Alien Mixture, by the way. She is, because she sounds like a gremlin. Like she has a freaking gremlin like self. But holy crap, man. This was unexpected. This was like, wow.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. No, what a fool I've been, but if you kissed me now, I know you fool me again. Last Christmas, I
She is a solid singer. And this is not me, trying to be like, oh my God, because, I'm trying to be nice to her or anything like that. That is unexpected. I wish I could have like that form, but in male voice. Like me having this kind of shitty voice normal, and then having a voice like that, but in the male side. I fucking wish. I straight up fucking wish. That was like that actually floored me. Because I've never listened to her karaoke's. I've never listened to her sing. Maybe years ago before she was like in this, maybe I'd heard her once before she was in SVA. But holy shit. Thank you, Yukari. Appreciate it. Actually, that singing there, if you ask anybody who's listened to my karaoke songs, that is the best you'll hear me ever sing. Probably. And no, that wasn't, because she didn't do any kind of production stuff as far as I know. Any kind of like voice correction or anything like that. Other than, adding it and mixing it. Because if I'm not mistaken, Alien Mixture did all the mixing for all of this. So, it was very fun. It was good. Thank you, Ninja Man, for being here. And she's a solid singer. She does have a lot of range. You're right, Hoppy, Courtney. I think Courtney is going to be making a full... I mean, Courtney I don't think she was sick per se, but, she's still worrying about her family. It was very nice that I was invited to this. It was an honor. I've let them know. I've let both Flork and them know through the channels that I have that it was an absolute pleasure to be a part of it. An absolute honor to be a part of it. I would love to be a part of anything else that happens. Of course, that it really depends, but, I'm not saying I suddenly have a door with, like a way of doing things with SVA. Nah, it ends up being pure luck and the kindness of them if they allow anybody to be a part of anything. But my hope is that I get to be a part of something again because, like I said before, it was very, very fun. I absolutely had the best time there. It was just even though, as you can tell here, I was stiff as fuck. I hated how stiff I looked. I absolutely hated how stiff I looked here. And the thing that I had is I think it ended up being a little bit more green because I think the rest of them used like a green screen. I used a like fuchsia purple screen or something because I have a lot of green. So I can't have like green screen or even blue screen because I've tried both. and they mess with everything. So I need to do usually like a fuchsia purple-ish type of chroma key screen in order for me to work. And most I'm nothing but green, I know. But like, no, seriously, like with blue, if you use blue on it, then because green is, you know, a mix of blue and yellow, it is, you know, it does happen. It will kind of mess with everything. That's why I did purple. Purple is the best thing. But yeah, I was like, this, where is it? Is
Gone away is the bluebird. Here to stay is a new bird.
I did mine a little bit more like Bing Crosby's. I'm glad that they were able to mix it right. But that's the best you could ever hear me sing. All right, moving on to more important news, all right? More important shit. The shit that you guys are really here for. Who gives a fuck about that little green weirdo there? We're going to be doing this. that was like very green there. Holy shit. But seriously, we're moving on to other stuff here. The stuff that you guys really came for is Miki, Fuzuki Miki. And with the Fuzuki Miki thing is, of course, I am going to, well, maybe mention the, should I mention, well, it's funny how things have progressed to now where we are now. Like, we have Fuzuki Miki that's going to be coming back, and for those who don't know, I am going to actually put the person who they were, just, you know, just as a whole thing. Let's go. Let's do this. Welcome. What was checking out SVA stuff? Mini concert was so fun. Yes. Melvin, I pulled out the stops.
I'll let you
When it
hold
came
my
to my
hand
shit.
and we can do other loot things, but I need my head pats on each hand.
I was in the chat, and thank you, Melvin, for being there, and everyone else who could be there, and everyone else who could look at the VOD and all that kind of fun stuff. We also were looking at Alien Mixture. Holy shit, she has range, and holy shit, she has a good singing voice. And I'm glad. I think the problem is it's going to take a while for people to recover from the traumatic brain injury that was my singing. But it was probably the best you're ever going to hear me sing. Because I'm not going to lie, I did like a bit more than 10 different things. 10 different takes. I did the Bing Crosby type of style, and I did the slower style. And I tried not to sing like freaking Harambe with a like getting smacked up the head or something. Like I tried not to sing like what I call, I think it was Harambe with a head injury. I think is what I usually call my voice. I tried not to do that. I tried to do it actually much better. But yeah, it was fun. Thank you for being there. Thank you, Lyra. I did do my best. I did try my best. Let's go on with the Fuzuki Miki. Fuzuki Miki is an indie VTuber and Japanese and French language VTuber who previously was Rosemi Lovelock, but they were Fuzuki Miki first. This is actually the person that I was introduced to first. When Fuzuki Miki came through, I was like, oh, it's cute, nice voice, good energy. But for some reason, I never connected while she was in Nidhi Sanji. I never connected her as Rosemi Lovelock for whatever reason. I don't know. My brain stops functioning sometimes, and this time it really did. This is probably one of the few times that I'm going to mention it because I want people to understand who she is, to kind of be people like, oh, that's where she went. But she's going to be having her return soon. It's going to be December 20th at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. People are freaking out about it. Hi, Miki. I'm so excited. It's a miracle. Miki Cute. Marie FD. Yes, welcome back. Marie FD being another person who graduated from the Rainbow Company. Dark, the one and only Miki debuting. We're so back, the president we need. Welcome back, Miki. Nice to meet you. All that kind of stuff. Nice to meet you again. Welcome back, because I've followed her channel for a long time. I've been subscribed to her channel for a long time on my main channel. Yeah, for years, pretty much, since I got into VTubing. A return to the people. Nice to meet you. See you, Miki. And we are taking a look at this here. There's already 146 people waiting. They're just going to keep it open more than likely. And she already has a lot of people welcoming them back. We needed her the most. The president returned 6 days within a verified Miki presence. And it looks like, based on this, she's going to have a Twin Tails new design. So this is a new design that she's going to be introducing to the whole thing. Just looking at the quote retweets, the greatest Christmas present humanity could ask for. The Rosemi is coming. The Rosemi is coming. Of course, by VTuber historian Nosaki. And we have Ruby. It says we'll be there no matter what. Literal college graduation. Fuzuki Miki debut stream. It says, I want you to put the word out there that we back up. I used to pray for times like this. Day one of Miki's debut announcement every day until it happens, considering what I should eat for dinner while watching. A lot of people, and again, Matarakan's Christmas Miracle, my president is back. A lot of people just being very, very happy to have her back. And that is the main thing that I want to put out here. No matter where she was before, she's coming back as Fuzuki Miki. There was something in the air about whether she would or wouldn't come back originally. But here she is. She's going to be coming back to her community. And everyone, of course, is going to be very happy to see her. We heard that Rosemi never had any drama, but that was treated rather poorly there. As you know, EN has always had, well, you may or may not know, but EN, Nidhi-sanji, has always had more of a hands-off approach. As long as you were making them money, they didn't really care much about you. I mean, they just wanted your money. That was pretty much it. It was shared by a VTuber, one girl's story, I believe it was, that Sayu mentioned, that when they debut, they don't get any money for debut. They actually end up going in the red for their debut because they have to do everything for their debut. They don't get support. And that is the EN thing. Now, it depends, because Calyx and others who are a part of By the Beat seem to have gotten a ton of support. So it depends. It really depends. Luxium also got a ton of support. It seems like the guys get a bit more support in the EN sphere compared to the women in the EN part of Niji-sanji. That is unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. It should not be that way, but it is the way it is, unfortunate. Nana is a big illustrator. Let's talk about her. Nana is a big illustrator, and she has, as you can already see here, a bunch of followers, 97k followers. She recently has announced that she is leaving. She is stopping doing what she's doing. Wish you all the best, Nana. I haven't seen any of your posts late on my TL in like over half a year at least. The algorithm really sucks. Totally understandable. I'm glad there are other places I can still see your work. So they are leaving here. We're going to be reading as much of it as we can here for you guys. Of course, it's a little bit too big. There we go. And it says, I hope we can at least reach 50% of the people following me and that my message can be conveyed properly. I decided I will no longer be posting here on this account. So they're not going to be leaving per se, but they're not going to be posting on the account. It was a difficult decision and my heart feels heavy moving forward with it, but unfortunately it's not something I want to do on my own will. Lately I've noticed a decline in the interactions that I receive in my posts. Usually people have told me it's about the algorithm, but as time passes by, even going with different schedules, it has been a struggle to find this consistency of when my audience can actually see my work. And honestly, it gets kind of discouraging at times to gambles in situations like this. Is this a good time to post? What are the words I cannot use? Am I shadow banned? Did the algorithm change again? Always going through the cycle has made me have anxiety whenever I try to post my artworks here. It really pains me to leave this account. I've made this account many years ago and I worked hard to build it, yet for some reason the algorithm can push you so easily even if you put a lot of effort in growing your account. This place has helped me a lot and it was always one of those places I have built a community that supports me as well as meet many amazing people and artists. Even scrolling my feed no longer makes me happy because there are more negative content I see rather than artworks. Artworks have been treated as content nowadays, and I don't know if people even know that there's a person behind the artwork that spent countless hours making it only for people to leave comments that can fuel drama or simply just want to leave an insult. The place surely has changed so much compared to back then when it was still named Twitter, and it makes me really sad that there's nothing we can do about it but just continue to accept how it evolves. To everyone who had supported me, even putting notifications on for my posts, I'm really, really grateful to you. Thank you for giving me so much support. I've always enjoyed interacting with my community, even in first days when I've shared my artworks online. But unfortunately, even some of my actions like those can harm your reach in the algorithm as well. All I want to share is my artworks with you without needing to go through so much of these processes. I just want us to freely enjoy the character we have come to like throughout the interpretations from those illustrations. So again, thank you so much for everything, for all the memories in there, and for helping me grow as well. In case I've decided to make a new account to upload my works, I will be sharing that information with you here. But for now, I'm too tired and busy to start from scratch again. And she continues on the next page here, which I'm going to also, express here. I have other socials consistently upload more artworks. That is Instagram, TikTok, and Jiangshu. I upload my account, Nana Doodles, but it's a hobby account where I post artworks and art daily life. And my daily life, I also upload on Pixiv. She uploads on all these other places. Still reposting, retweeting some artworks here that I posted in my alt or commission account. I'm sorry any grammar errors or my English. Basically, thanking everybody there. It is unfortunate that this is a situation that had to happen because yes, the algorithm for Twitter is horrible. Algorithms in general can really, really affect your mental health. Just in a personal note, it can really affect your mental health because you're doing great for so long. You've been doing your same content for so long. You've been doing everything for so long. And then all of a sudden everything changes. And I do mean everything changes. And that can absolutely discourage everything that goes on there. It can discourage anyone who is trying to make a name for themselves and anyone who really even is just trying to enjoy themselves, because that enjoyment can be wrecked when you're not being seen, or it feels like you're not being seen. So yeah, it is very unfortunate to see this happen to an illustrator, but I'm glad that they are doing other things and they are going to continue. Like, that is the main thing there. I do find it unfortunate that all of this stuff happened, that all of this situation occurred, and it is sad to see a person who was really doing it for the enjoyment, doing it for trying to make something and change something and do something, and all of a sudden, yeah, it's all fucked up. My best wishes to her, because it is, like I said, it is a rough time here for everybody, and it is a rough world for the artist and everyone who wants to be known outside of the regular stuff that's going on. It says here, open auditions for men and Nijisanji Yen. Yeah, with that, let's see here. Rooney for Face Connect is celebrating her 50K. I did see that 50K stream. I did see that. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. Today's news is going to be a bit shorter because, as you know, I do try to keep things rather short. On these days, at least. I try to. It's not, well, I fail a lot of times, but I do try to keep things a bit shorter. Primarily to not bore you guys on these days. I know, well, I do know some people are bored either way because it's fucking news. But I tried to at least give you little bits and pieces here and there. But let's take a look at Korone in this case. I'm actually checking out in a different tab to see if she had anything about like an update or anything like that other than like her regular streams. No, she just had regular streams. That's fine. You don't need to update anybody on anything that's going on. But we do have someone who did give me some information, and that's what we're going on right now. We are information. We are taking, of course, a look at the information that we do have, and that will be let me just get that here. Let's see where we're gonna put that. We're gonna put that probably here. after everything here, because I'm going to be reading this, of course. But of course, I'm going to make it bigger, and make that bigger, and make that bigger, so you guys can actually see it when everything goes through. Oh shit. You know what? I probably... let's see here. Let me see here. Where is Corone's latest tweet that she had, the most recent one? I forget, but she had it. I'm trying to find that tweet again, where she was letting people know that she's going to be taking a break, so to speak. Oh yeah, it was before December 3rd. So yeah, okay. There we go. So it was this here, and then that there, and then there we go. All right, sorry about that. Corona is back to streaming. Yes, she was on YouTube earlier, but she didn't do any kind of specific update stream or anything crazy like that. She just kind of did her thing, which is good. It's good. I'm glad. You know what I mean? I'm glad that they were able to, that she was able to have some fun with her community. Because I mean, in the end, that's what you really want. You really want everyone to be able to enjoy themselves in the community, whatever that entails. So let's take a look at Korone right now. Inogami Korone is a female Japanese VTuber associated with Hololive, but specifically Hololive Gamers. She was, that was the separate gen, separate from the rest of Hololive in that sense. That was specifically just for gaming. This was back in the day when Hololive didn't necessarily only do mainly gaming or whatever like they do now. Nowadays, they do mainly like gaming and idol and all that kind of stuff. They wanted to have something separate from the idol work because that's what they were focusing on originally. Hololive Gamers was Fubuki, Mio, Okayu, and her. Well, as you remember, on November 6th, she decided to take a bit of a break. She took a temporary hiatus from streaming because, as we found out later, something was happening with her mother, I believe, grandmother, one of those, and she needed some time off. She's always been super, super duper duper close to her parents and her family. She's always been very, focused on making sure that they're all okay. So in this case, she decided to take a break. Suddenly took some time off and caused many to worry. About a month later, she said this: "I'm so sorry, I don't have a clear timeline for the comeback yet, but thinking about doing a stream to give an update on current situation." That stream didn't happen as far as I know, but we do have her coming back and doing little tweets like this, doing some more things here, as you can see, about 14 hours ago. She's trying to meet the people, having fun, doing things like that. So she had that very recently. Also, didn't feel like I had been a while at all. Really love you, Koroniski. It'll be a bit before until full recovery. Wait for me. Okay. We have this, which is, of course, third-party information. So take it with a grain of salt. It is third-party information, but this is based on the stream that she did, or one of the streams that she did recently. It is someone within the community, Kontaro. Korone's mom collapsed. She's stable now, but her future is uncertain, and her doctor said to prepare for the worst. That is horrible. When you are close to your parents, like I'm very close to my parents, it is horrible to ever hear that from anybody. After the mental toll she received, she asked her manager to post something in her stead so she could take the time to watch over her mom, but most importantly, to rest herself mentally, as even the idea of tweeting felt like an emotional toll too, since of course, she'd have to talk about her situation. In the first place, she wants to create a happy environment for us to enjoy and doesn't want us to worry either. So it took her a long way to come back and forth with her manager to figure out what she wanted to tweet exactly. She mulled over where to draw the line about talking about a real life situation too, since obviously it'd be a lie to say she was okay after all. In the end, her manager provided a lot of support in the shadows, such as handling sponsors and writing the tweets. So if I'm not mistaken, this is a translation of what was said in one of the more recent live streams where she talked about what was going on. They had to decide whether to have her mom stay in the hospital or to have her come back. But in the end, it was her mom who was like, I want to go home. So they take care of her at home. It wasn't too bad because she had her dad and nurses and come visit too. Essentially, they've been taking care of her and massaging her legs. She lost sensation of them. They mentioned something about movies, but I was busy click-clacking on the keyboard to catch it, but it seems like they watched the movies together. Obviously, her dad isn't doing as well either. They've had specialists come in and out of the house, and her mom is a nurse too, so nurse friends have been visiting a lot too. In the end, it'll be about January until she makes a full recovery. And on the Kanata situation, she supports Kanata. She basically talked about Kanata there. She supports Kanata in any decision she makes, but at the same time, she's going to lose a friend within Hololive, so she can't say she can in earnest give her full support too. But they made a promise together to keep in touch and hang out. She made a joke about being, hey guys, I'm going to go streaming with my IRL friend today, and turns out it's Kanata. And she was like, what's the problem? It's my IRL friend, not Kanata. I don't see a problem when management tries to intervene. Chat, of course, supports this silly decision. Okayu gave a ton of support during the whole mom thing. Okayu really treated Coordinate's mom like her own mom. She does. They've been really close. Okayu and Coordinate have a really close friendship, where, they visited each other's houses, they know each other's parents, that type of thing. And as you can see, Okayu is a big part of the family as well. It is unfortunate that happened. And, I will see if I can add a clip of it, if it's been clipped. If it hasn't been clipped and you don't see a clip after this part that I'm mentioning here, it is because she probably had something that says don't clip it. So let's take let me see if I can find that, and if not, I will just continue with my last bits. Let me actually take a look, because sometimes people can clip things, sometimes people will clip things. Let's see here. Yeah, no, there aren't any really big updates. No huge updates. Yeah, there's nobody going crazy with anything. So yeah, it is. Yeah, no, there's nothing. So yeah. So as I said, we'll take a look at the more recent stream, which is the one I'm guessing that, because this was 12 hours ago, I'm guessing this was going to be a short, this is one here. Yep, that NG there. That NG there seems like it is something that is saying no good. Let me just take a look. That's why no one has clipped it. I think that's why no one has clipped it. Let me just take a look at the Google Translate of this image. I do believe the image says no good. So I am going to not clip. Let me just put the image in here just to... It's a no clip message. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Yep. All right. I'll put the message on here that she had, and this is not going to be a clip. This is just I'm gonna put it here. And we found out the reason why there was no clips, which is why I'm coming here. It says NG for clips. No good for clipping. This isn't technically a clip because I'm not playing anything live. This isn't. It says no cutting allowed, which means no clipping allowed. It is just me mentioning that, yes, that's why I didn't immediately go to try to look for the Coordinate thing, because you have to look. A lot of times when it's an emotional thing, when they're talking about what's going on, they don't want it to be clipped. So this is her thing here, her most recent one. This is, her, I think it was, but this is part of her Freddy as in, or Jason Voorhees type of thing, or I think it was Jason Voorhees, one of those. And she is basically on the bottom left doing that whenever it's an emotional thing. A lot of times they say no clipping. Either way, she looked happy. She sounded happy from what I can tell. At least sounded okay, as okay as someone could be. I do wish her the best. And of course, I'm doing this now where I am checking to make sure it can be clipped instead of just clipping it outright, because I made the mistake of clipping when people are in weak and sad situations, and they have told me that they have not wanted it to be clipped originally. It was before they put the no clipping thing, so it's been an unfortunate thing like that, but I try to proactively look now. Either way, I'm glad she's back, and I'm glad that she was able to update everybody. So yeah, we ain't gonna watch it. We're not gonna watch it. Primarily because, yeah, it says no clipping. I do want to be respectful of Korone, and I do want to be respectful for the things that she has wished for the community. So, yeah, it's just it, and you know, it is what it is. I do want to you know, let you guys know. Actually, let me continue on with one thing. Let me actually get you another bit of a translation as well from our HoloLive. Let's see here. For Korone, of course. There we go. And a bit more information from someone else from our HoloLive that has also translated some things. You know, guys, mommy don't have a nice health for years. November 4th, she suddenly went down. That was the specific date that she did the whole thing. Bedridden state, confined to bed, spent a lot of time with her. Not only a day or two, a lot of time nursing my mommy. So I told Mana-chan how to say it to my listeners. I didn't want to lie, and I was really, really sad and concerned about my mother. VTubers are a business. You have to make people happy. And this was really nothing to make you smile. I was not ready to lie to myself. I was already saddened. I was really saddened. I'm not alone with her. We have a nurse, a helper, and dad is with her. She is adamant for 10 years. I want to finish my days at home. So that's what is happening now. So as of that, she has entered what's called palliative care, end of life care, you know, just basically hospice type of thing. I am hoping she does make a recovery because Korone's parents are very strong. But if they've already entered palliative care, that is the people expecting not the best outcome. I'm hoping for a better outcome because poor Korone, you know, she's really close to her parents, but she seems to have prepared herself for this. Dreading the day when we'll have to say goodbye to my parents. If I remember correctly, this is also why I dropped out of next year's HoloFest. She did drop out of next year's HoloFest. She did absolutely do that. She did. And she also talked about the fest shortly, not about mommy's status, but about the psychological condition. I'm not sure how I'll be feeling about her status. I don't want to disguise the situation or pretend I had to do a sudden forfeit. So all this happened. My mommy be confined to my bed. Great friend Kanata will not be with us anymore. Really tough month, but you know this will be a great festival. New girls will be there. Everyone except me and Hachama will be there. It'll be an awesome concert. So yeah, she's also talking about that. It is a sad situation. I wanted to get a bit of a different look of it, you know, more direct words from her. The other one was paraphrasing a lot of it. Either way, I do want to kind of have both of those in there. I do know how it feels to have someone that you really, really care about be in palliative care. Palliative care, like I mentioned, is end of life care. What all they're doing in palliative care is making sure that Korone's mom is as healthy as she can be, as pain-free as she can be, and surrounded by people she loves in the most comfortable way that she can possibly be. That is one of those thingies. They're just kind of waiting for, yeah, it is that thingy. And let me just make sure to correct it. Let me correct that. A slight correction, well, actually a major correction to what I said before. Palliative care is not end-of-life care. It is just extra care to manage the serious illnesses and manage symptoms. It is a way to, you know, manage the symptoms, the holistic support. It is goal-oriented, as in making them feel better, that type of thing. I was thinking of hospice care. That was my mistake. Palliative care is different. Palliative care is just making sure that the person can recover to the best of their ability. My mistake. I do apologize for that. I did want to correct it before, you know, in this video, before anything got finished. You know what? Fuck it. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna do this again. We're gonna do this section again. We're gonna do this section again. Fuck it. I did that section, everything like that. I made a mistake. I want to correct it. I don't want it to be bad. Sorry for this. Sorry that I have to do it again. Sorry for you guys. This is kind of the process that I do, kind of giving you guys a behind the scenes. When I fuck up, which I fucked up big time this time, I'm actually just gonna do the whole thing again. And we have another little bit here where we are having someone else who's doing a word-by-word translation. The other one was more of a kind of paraphrasing the whole situation. This is a word-by-word. She's entering palliative care. Palliative care, for those who don't know, is a specialized medical care focused on improving the quality of life for people in serious illnesses by managing symptoms like pain, stress, fatigue, providing emotional spiritual support, and for patients and families. It's an extra layer of support beyond the regular, just healing process that people do with medicine and things like that. It does make their life a lot more comfortable. It does make them be able to recover if that is a possibility. Of course, Corona's mother is elderly, so that can take a long time, but they have support there. It says, guys, my mommy doesn't have such a nice health for years. On November 4th, she suddenly went down. She's in a bedridden state. She's confined to bed. And I had to spend a lot of time with her, not only a day or two, a lot of time nursing my mommy. So I told Mana-chan how to say it to my listeners. I didn't want to lie, and I was really, really sad and concerned about my mother. VTubers are a business that have to make people happy, and this was really nothing to make you smile. I was not ready to lie to myself. I was really saddened. I'm not alone with her. We have a nurse, a helper, and Dad is with her. She was adamant for 10 years. I want to finish my days at home. So that's what is happening now. As far as I know, she is not in hospice care. Hospice is the end of life care. This is not that. They're not expecting her to recover very quickly. If she does recover, then it's going to be a partial recovery. More than likely, because age, anytime you go down, it is a long process to get you back up. So I'm hoping for a positive outcome for here, but she also continues to go on the fest thing. One thing that I reported before about Korone not going to fest, she talks about it here. So let's talk about fest, not about mommy status, but about my psychological condition, which is also very important. I'm not sure how I'll be feeling about her status. I didn't want to disguise the situation and pretend I had to do a sudden forfeit. So all this happened, guys. My mommy will be confined to bed. My great friend Kanata will not be OSS anymore, and a really tough month. But this will be one great festival. The new girls will be there. Everyone except me and Hachama will be there. It'll be an awesome concert. My best wishes to her mother. My best wishes to her family in this time of need, because it is a big time of need. Give her the patience that she deserves, because she will probably be very sporadic with the amount of streams she has. And this is, of course, something that I did want to add into the whole thing, because I wanted to make sure that all of everything was said and everything was properly managed. So yeah, that is what the care is talking about. Went through it with my parents. In-home care, yes. Again, I apologize for having to take two in that situation, but I didn't feel it right to put the video out whenever I do put it out. It's not going to be out tonight, by the way. Whenever I do put out that video and have it be like almost seem like a half-ass thing because I'm doing the corrections afterwards. I wanted my whole ass to be there. I wanted to be able to have it corrected within there and not have the part where I mentioned palliative care being hospice care be in there, because that's absolutely wrong. Palliative care is not hospice care. But to move on, we are going to be moving on. Brother, you have happy about the end product? Yeah, I'm happier about that. I've made so many mistakes in the past with not managing that stuff correctly, and it has led to misunderstandings in my reporting. And yeah, I just want I want to make sure it's good. Thank you guys for understanding, of course. Let's see here. Let's go through. There I am. It's funny because it has her in blue, has me in green. I find that very interesting. Even YouTube understands I'm not blue. What the fuck is this? Even YouTube understands I'm not blue. The fuck? This is some interesting one. YouTube's like, what are you smoking? You ain't blue. Oh, fucking hell. Doobie's back to streaming. Yes, she is. That's very good to hear. And we're gonna get Pippa reactions, other people's reactions. Crocodile isn't subtle. I did the Crocodile one, if you want to call it that. And it is what I would call interesting. Interesting. It is always interesting. But oh god. There you go. We got more stuff here. Oh my god. I looked at oh my god. Oh, this reminds me of the RAM situation. I looked at RAM and holy shit. 64 gigabytes is almost $1,000. And I need 64 gigabytes. Like 32 gigabytes I can kind of handle with it. But like for example, I have 64 gigabytes now. And right now, streaming to you guys, doing what I do every day, I already have 44 gigabytes of RAM used. 44. Just with what I'm doing right now. That's a lot of RAM usage. Because there's a lot of things going on that use RAM here and there. It is a lot of RAM usage. So I already have 44 gigs used right now. And I'm going to need 64 for my updated system. Oh yeah, it is. It is. One thing that I will say is yes, in the video that I put out, I did put out that it was, you know, Jaden Animations. One big thing I do want to say, absolutely want to say, is, remember, 100%, do not ever use her name at Jaden Animations, out there. Okay, we're gonna have to watch this one. What the fuck? She has she got herself a fucking Virgin Killer sweater. What the fuck? Zen! The fuck? Do not say Jaden Animations in her stream. Do not mention that person in her stream because it's not Jaden Animations. It's Kaiju Crocodile. But in my video, I said that's probably the last time I'm going to mention Jaden Animations in whenever I do any Kaiju Crocodile type stuff, because just out of respect for her. Zen has.
Yes. Okay. So.
Zen. Fucking Zen!
I do have to warn you. I do have to warn you potentially. So I did ask JJ that I'd be able to take off the coat.
In the freezing cold. LOL, okay, and get sick.
Okay, fair enough. I'll keep it on. My bad. My bad. The coat is removable.
And yeah, probably more than likely she has it on a blocked list. Jaden Animations in both chats. Whenever she does stream, it's probably gonna be that way. Be honest with you.
Yes, it is. Deciding whether or not to do that, actually. I mean, that's the only part that I haven't shown up. Addition.
Can we scream on
I'm
the
it.
inside?
Technically, yes. Yes.
Oh god.
Mods, emote only, please.
Zen starting an OF? Holy shit, I'm just kidding. Holy moly. Well, there we go. I mean, the front isn't horrible. But of course her chat is going insane, probably. Very cute. I will say that.
Hey,
Very
chat,
cute.
let's make Mod's job easy. Hum.
Oh, there we go.
Looks comfy.
It does look comfy,
Ooh.
but the back. The back!
Shut
She
up.
had that Virgin Killer sweater.
Looking respect.
Guess this is the one. There you go.
I think Nags was.
Dude! What the fuck? They buffed her ass too. Shit got a buff up front and down below too. Holy shit.
Listening to Spite's cover of Santa Baby. She's at singing. All right, chat.
Oh, yeah?
Get done, pal. Pew, 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 pew.
Oh, God. If only Baffler was awake. Would be very good at.
Don't get mad, Butterooga.
Would be
Don't get mad,
very good
Butterwooga.
right now. To help
So
me
you
fix
is
this.
now in a coma now. We got medical bills XD. Then I could literally feel the hearts form in my eyes. And my neurons are activating towards an aneurysm at
Ain't no
breakneck
way.
speed.
She's not showing side boob or under boob. She has her hips covered, that kind of stuff. So it's not too spicy, luckily.
To be fair, I mean,
look at a lot of people who stream on Twitch. They show cleavage, a lot of cleavage, and sometimes. But as long as there's no side boob or under boob, usually they're fine. Hello, Gerard. You came at a perfect time.
JJ did get this done pretty fast. I did not ask her what to do. I just told her to do something. That's it. So she kind of just whipped this up really fast.
God bless JJ. Holy shit.
Have I
Peanut will never
always
really
had
win.
elf ears?
In the troll
No.
community, he'll just be whatever. He has no respect in the VTuber community.
But
so it is
since
what
I'm
it is.
cybernetic, can just add parts. It's just that easy. That's the cool part.
If your
Very
single
good
mother
hat.
is on a
Anyway.
ranch that also celebrates Christmas, does that make you a Jolly Rancher? Hey!
Yes, it would not be safe for Billy Billy. Well, I think it even risks Twitch sometimes. If Twitch wants to be an asshole, they could do that. Yeah.
Jesus, I like this version of Elf on the Shelf looking.
Unbelievable.
We having fun while the
Any
trolls
hoosers.
are seething. The VTuber community has fun while the trolls seethe. Absolutely.
Look, see?
やっほーお名前いいですかどうも、パチスロからこんにちは、さくらみーかーありがとう、みこちーおめでとう、やめたーおめでとう、おめでとう
That was a classic Virgin Killer sweater, yes.
はい、今、打ってました。打って待ってました。
I mean, let's be honest. The Zen thing here, the Zen thing that she's showing here, is that any different from the people who are stuck in the live streamers, the women who are a part of the pools, hot tubs, and beaches? In fact, they usually show a lot more. So I would venture to say that the IRL community has done more egregious things. Like hell, there was a woman who got there's a woman who got pounded live on stream, and then there are women who wear, well, I mean, it's up to them to wear it. Luckily, they're in the right place with the beach hot tubs and whatever. They're wearing hardly anything. Peanut banned this global emote. Probably. He probably did ban that global emote. Yeah. Just to... I'm not gonna engage too much, Alpha, but I'll just say no one respects the Streamer Awards for any of their awards that they put out there. I'm surprised anybody watched it because it is, I've said this before, and I'll say it again. Asmongold wasn't there, and XQC wasn't there. Why? Or they weren't shown because they, like, I think XQC was actually a part of, well, nominated for an award. Why wasn't any of his clips shown? Because Hassan Piker's editor is friends with QD Cinderella, and they ended up making the whole thing about themselves. It is a narcissistic game awards, and all of them, they are trying to circle jerk each other to give each other awards. this is one of the more egregious ones. Like, for example, the Game Awards. I was very happy that Penguin Zero won. No one is angry at the Game Awards that Penguin Zero won. Because he's not a troll. Because he respects everybody. Penguin Zero, Charlie, Moist Critical, is just a nice dude. Peanut is not. That's why people seed on that one. But people in the IRL community, I'm not even talking about the VTuber community. In the IRL community, look up Streamer Awards. People don't respect them. In the IRL community. I'm talking about IRL like Tectone, people like that. They don't respect them. Because they know it's a narcissistic circle jerk. And sponsor, you know, a one to get sponsors and money and that kind of stuff. It is the elite Hollywood Twitch people, you know, circle jerking themselves and giving themselves awards. There's a reason why Hassan Piker was there, even though he was not, he didn't have any awards that he was nominated for, because he's a good friend of QT Cinderella. He's a good friend of others. Well, I wanted it to be open to everybody. I would have preferred if they would have allowed it to be open and not been as preferential treatment. Everybody pretty much says that. Everyone except the people who want to, of course, again, suck on the schlongs of people that are running the show, have said that this is nothing but a show of people circuit jerking each other. People are mad at Expedition 3319 Awards. I'm not mad. I'm very happy that they did. People are mad that Indie Game beat at... I'm glad that the AAA industry is molding right now. I'm glad that the AAA industry is not winning right now. I'm glad that they got destroyed. I am glad that Ubisoft got destroyed by ex-Ubisoft employees. I'm very happy that Ubisoft and their games got destroyed at the Game Awards by ex-employees. Because yes, Clair Expedition 33 was done by ex-employees of Ubisoft. At least they were a part of it. So yeah, that I'm very, very happy about that. I enjoyed some of the indie games that were shown off. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to that. Some people did not like any of the AAA games that are happening. Divinity I'm looking forward to. The Pod Racer one I'm looking forward to. Star Wars, the Future of the Old Republic, or whatever the heck it's called. I'm looking forward to that one. You can continue to believe that, Alpha. Over here in the VTuber community, we're going to continue to have fun. And we're going to continue to enjoy ourselves despite you guys. Not to spite you guys, but despite the people who don't like us. But I mean, yeah. Thank you for joining. And thank you for putting your thoughts in here. But like I said, we are going to continue having fun despite the people who don't like us. Despite the people who think we're 40-year-old people trying to pretend to be 15-year-olds, that type of thing. So we're just going to keep having fun. Yeah, Star Wars one, Yukari on Blitz. The Star Wars one looks very interesting. Star Wars, the Old Republic one, that hopefully they don't modernize the whole game thing and they kind of keep it more true to the original. It is directed by one of the people who was a director for Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. So that one seems interesting. I thought that one was actually going to be, was actually going to be, like it was mothballed. I honestly thought it was mothballed. Pretty shocked that the game I did voice acting for was showing off the women-led Game Awards. I'm very happy that you had that, Quincy. Happy they had that. Like I mentioned to you in DMs, I'm very happy you had that. The clip I watched, it can tell nobody wants this being indie, give much free time to scheduling. True. Let's see what you guys are saying up here. Yeah, stream done with which, how did you pick Talent and Kanata yesterday? I'm not sure. I don't think I watched that, honestly.
こちらこそすみません全然どうですか
She was doing pachinko. Miko was doing pachinko, a pachinko one, and Ayame was just doing like a chatting stream.
いろんな人とおしゃべりして、やっと緊張がちょっとほぐれてきたぐらいなんだけど。
そうなの、緊張やっぱしてたのよ。
めっちゃ緊張する。
ミコね、さっきコメントでね見てね、気づいたんだけど、あやめたんに逆突が初めてなんだよって言って、そうなの？
そうなんだよ。なんかさ、ミコチのさ、金恋の時のミツマチやってたじゃん。なんかああいうのとかも入るの。
I will say this right now. Anybody and everybody, no matter if they have differing opinions are very welcome here. That's why I was being respectful to Kazari. Kazari was, you know, being himself, but I was being respectful to everybody because that's what I like to be. I don't like spreading hate too much. I spread my opinion. My opinion may be different than others, but I'm glad that there was, we were actually able to do something without it being too much, you know, too much hatred in there. It did annoy people, and I understand, but I do want to remind you guys, everybody's welcome here. Whether you like me, don't like me, like what I do, don't like what I do, like my opinions, don't like my opinions. In fact, I'm glad that there are people who don't like my opinions, because that leads to a very healthy, hopefully as long as it stays a healthy conversation, leads to a healthy conversation, and sometimes new ideas pop in that I was not thinking about, because, you know, you tend to get into your little corners sometimes, into your little areas sometimes, and unless you talk with other people, you're not gonna, your ideas may stay very, very closed and very narrow. And that is, I like the exchange of ideas. I like the marketplace of ideas. I like that, and I like to continue my channel being that way. That's why I never, you know, I never block or do anything or badmouth anyone who's saying the names or that kind of thing. I'm just me. I'm just being myself.
めっちゃ緊張するもんね。
え、そうなの？緊張してきてくれて
As long as you are respectful. That is the main thing. One last thing before I go there. As long as you're respectful, you're welcome here.
たの？
え、めっちゃ緊張してた。ちなみに突待ちしますみたいな金庫突待ちしますってさ、
うん
何回かやってたじゃん、あの時期に。
やってたやってた。
え、なんか2回ぐらい緊張で断念。
I do agree, Kazari. There's a lot of negative commentary around the VTuber community. We didn't show our best face during the peanut thing. I will say that, myself included. We didn't show our best face off. But in the end, we are a group of people, VTubers, who are passionate about what we do. We are content creators just like everyone else. We're content creators just like the IRL folks out there. Whether they be, you know, doing bikini streams or not. We are just like them. We are human beings behind the screen. We're human beings behind our mask, behind what we have. And we do our best to entertain our community. Doing what we want, of course. Many people do lean really hard into NSFW art, looting, and goondogs. But I will say this as well, Kazari. There's a reason why there's a pools, hot tubs, and beaches as well for the IRL community. A lot of people in general are gooners, or what you would call gooners, what we would call NSFW people. Why do you think there is a bikini stream to begin with in the IRL world? And who do you think are the majority of the people in OnlyFans or Fansly or any of those? IRL folks showing their IRL bodies. So yeah, I would say a large by and by, because we're all humans, you'll see a ton more IRL NSFW people, IRL, that type of gooning as you call it, than you would VTubers. The only reason that we are seen as negatively is because we don't fit into the mold that all these other people want us to fit into. We make our own mold. Turning back into a kid, so if I pick on you, it means I care. Viewers don't respect that type of content either. But, Kazari, as you're criticizing VTubers, there are vast majority of more people who do respect that, and who do follow that, and who do watch bikini streamers, and who do make the hot tubs, pools, and beaches one of the most popular categories out there. So even though you may not agree with that, the vast majority, I would say, that's why they make money. That's why a lot of them are millionaires for making the NSFW content. The vast majority of IRL people do intake that content and do enjoy, at the very least, occasionally that content. They may not have it as their main one, and you may not like that they have it that they see it at all, but there's a reason why IRL creators are very rich from doing that, because there is a market there, and there are a lot of people willing to pay them. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Alpha. The same argument can be made for both sides. You were making the argument. The reason why I said that is I was making a counter argument to your argument. That's how, you know, conversations work. I was making a counter argument to your argument that the VTubers are gooners only and that type of thing. My counter argument was, look at the IRL world. There's a ton more who do that in the IRL world. There's a ton more who make millions off of that in the IRL world. That was my counter argument. Because since you were making a commentary, I was making the commentary on the other side. That's what I was doing.
してた。あれ3回目の意を決していった時だったね。
かわいいや、お前。もうかわいすぎて、今、パチスロやる手止めたわ、今。あれね、あやめちゃんはちょっとね、緊張しちゃうからね。
そう、ドキドキしちゃうからさ。
人見知りなところありますからね。
今の印象と、 第一印象じゃなくて
Yeah, I'm just gonna-
第一印象
I'm gonna do what the rest of my viewers want me to do, which is just enjoy and watch some videos.
は、
That's what we're gonna do.
もう羨ましい
And then maybe play some Marvel Rivals.
なんで
Maybe.
何が
すんごい昔に、
うん
なんかお渡し会みたいな。なんか、
やったあった
そう、
ね
それのペアがやめたんで、なんかペアでやるんだよね
覚えて。る
ホロメンペアで、
うん
そこにファンが来てくれるんだけど、もうあやめたんが、もう本当にミコ初期からずっと可愛いなと思ってて、で、やっぱりすごい人気やから、眩しすぎるみたいな感じだったの、ミコは。そう。
当時はね当時はね
そう、でも、その時に、入るやん。
Hello,
なんか
Kaito. Hope you're
ディスコー
feeling
ドに
better.
入って、よろしくお願いします。
Let me know if you're feeling better, and then, you know, we can move on from there.
はい、お願いします。みたいな感じ。お前、裏でもこんな可愛いのかみたいな感じで、ミコが頭を抱えたのが、もう第一印象なんですけど、
そういや待ってそこは覚えてないや
そうでしょ、そうでしょ。
ょ
はい、お願いします。
As far as I know, you can rejoin the server, Kaito. As far as I know, you can rejoin the server. You should be fine. If there's any issues, let me know.
とか言って、入ってきた。
やばすぎる
そう。ねえ、なんかその、今の印象は、結構オフで会ったりとか、遊びに行ったりとかして、なんかめっちゃね、接しやすいっていうか、
嬉しい
あとね、可愛いんだよ。
You're good, Kaito. As long as you come back to the community, are respectful, don't spam. If you do want to vent, we do have that venting SFW, safe for work venting, there in case you want to vent. That way, it doesn't cloud up the general side. And that way, you know, people can continue having fun on the server. As long as, like, you follow those main rules, no spamming, no things like that, no overly... Like, that's what the venting is for. Venting is for you to vent and to put out, you know, things that maybe you wouldn't want in general chat. General chat is just for general chatting. No, what do you call it? Trauma dumping. No trauma dumping in the main chat. The main channel is not for trauma dumping. Venting is more for that type of stuff. So, as far as I know, you should be able to join back in the server if you want to. And, in my, the Nightbot should have, somewhere around there, should have the Discord server, the link for the Discord server, as we always do.
なんかぼーっとしてる時もね、可愛いし、なんか、
I think it's also in most of my videos that I have the Discord server put there, so you can check it out there too.
ね、反応が面白い。
You can always scroll up or wait until it says it again. Oh, it just said it again right there. Never mind.
なんか褒められてる気になんなくなってきたな、なんか。でもさ、今年結構さ、遊んだりすることとかも多かったからね。なんかこう、夜に似合いそうなゲームか、こうやってほしいなっていうゲームがなんかあったら聞きたいなと思って。
まずは、ミネシスをやりたい。
やりましょう
さあ、やりたい。
Nemesis is interesting game. It literally has an AI copy you. It takes clips of your voice and it copies you, which is interesting.
やりたいそう、曲ぶちゃんともやりたいって言って話してたの。
やっぱそうなんだ。
そう。
なんだろうな、なんかやっぱレポの印象がもうめっちゃもうおもろくて、やっぱね、死んだ後にね、見れるから、やりたいなって思って。
やりましょう。絶対おもろい。
ね。
It's great to see them that way, having fun.
Don't drop the soap. The floor is dirty. That is true. The floor is kind of gross. I have shoes on. I am wearing shoes in jail. I can't take your shoes off in the detention room. It's dirty. I can't believe you guys are just filming this. Well, League of Legends. How could you accuse me of League of Legends?
Thank you, Kaito. Thank you.
Do I look like someone that Riot Vanguard works on their PC? No, it's not. It doesn't work. It actually doesn't work. That's where the shoes went. Oh,
Thank you,
yeah. Happens. If 50 Cent comes to visit you, run. Like 50 cents in USD? I'll take 50 cents in USD. We slowly have to earn up. We slowly have to put stuff in the piggy bank anyways. They're calling me a red flag. I don't understand what's happening.
What's going on?
Yeah, I need the money for bail. How much is bail anyways? They didn't tell me. I hope it's at least 50 cents. Or at most. It'd be better if it's cheaper. I'm not made out of money here. And I'm being accused of cheating. Oh, well, actually, you guys can take this up with the
I'm
judge.
cheating at life. I exist.
I for one, I think the trial's supposed to start in the morning, but
Maybe.
I think you should go and watch. I think if you went and watched... Actually, could you guys sneak into the jury and... Oh, actually, that's a good plan. Since I have you guys here... Oh my god, I hope the guy in the back doesn't hear. Well, good thing he's an NPC and it doesn't... he's an NPC and doesn't have thoughts. Awesome. Yeah. Are you trying to get us arrested? No, I'm not trying to get you arrested. I'm just... If you were a good biscuiteer and cared about me getting out of the jail, then I think you could sneak in and watch
And I'm glad you're feeling better, Kaito. I am glad.
my trial and determine if I'm guilty or not. If you didn't... It's not a crime if you don't get caught, is what I'm saying. They don't allow 50 cents. That is true. Thanks for the bits. I don't allow 50 cents. Sometimes it's minimum $1, I think. That's called jury tampering, baby, and that's illegal? Well, it's only illegal if you get caught. Would you guys get caught? That's a skill issue if you get caught, right? Because simply, if I were you, I just wouldn't get caught. I just wouldn't get caught. And then, I'm here to watch the trial, not as a jury member. You're just gonna watch? For fun? Are you live streaming me? Are you gonna put me on Kick?
Yep,
Ooh.
we're gonna put you on
Stay in
Kick.
content jail. You'll be forced to stream for the rest of your life. Ooh. You guys know, if I'm forced to stream for the rest of my life in this jail cell, we'll only have this low-budget background that I drew in MS Paint forever.
Oh god.
We're gonna have budget cuts, and I'm gonna turn into MS
Budget
Paint.
cuts.
They limit my
Everyone
bit rate
hates
here,
budget
guys.
cuts.
We only had so much budget to get so many backgrounds. I'm budget limited. Can you still crack packs in prison? No, unless you hand some over. But man, they didn't even put bars between us. You can't even hand me anything. I didn't do it. I'm being accused falsely. I didn't do anything. There's apparently the list of crimes is so long they couldn't read it out to me when they put me in jail. But when I got into the police car, I just didn't say anything. Actually, I was scared. I was
Well,
scared.
I understand.
If you do a cool trick, I'll post bail. All right, I'm gonna do a cool trick. They let me take my slide whistle into jail with me. All right, post the bail.
Why would they do
Bail
that?
please. Prison videos always get views on YouTube. You're gonna upload me on YouTube? They're gonna put me on
course they are.
YouTube?
Of course they are. They always fucking YouTube is a place where everything is. Now, what I'm gonna do here though, is for whatever reason I didn't click on this one. I don't know why, but we're clicking on this one now.
That Theo went too old to want anything for Christmas, aka working adult. I mean, I want my I want my Christmas bonus. I want my end of year holiday bonus. Does that count for something?
Probably.
Yes? No? Maybe? You can always use new socks. That's true. That's true. But I want men's socks. I want men's socks because I found out. Okay, I found out. So I get all my socks from Costco, like most rapidly aging North Americans. It's cheaper, okay? I get all my socks from Costco, right? And if anyone goes to Costco, I don't know if this is just regional. I don't know if this is a regional thing or if it's just or if it's like an across the nation kind of thing. But you know that the most common type of socks that one gets at Costco is the Puma socks. The Puma ankle socks, okay? And
Well,
there's
yeah.
the men's Puma ankle socks and the women's Puma ankle socks. Feel them, touch them, rub against them. Not with that part, with your hands, okay?
Not with that part,
Do
people.
it, because the men's are like twice as thick. Are twice as thick as the women's. Okay? And I am at the age where just waking up in the morning gives me foot pain.
Oh god.
It is not fair. It is not fair. This is discrimination. Okay? Okay?
Discrimination.
If there's one thing, like, I don't care. I truly do not care about the pink tax. Okay, I don't care about an extra dollar. I don't care about an extra dollar to pay for pink razors or anything. I need thicker socks. I want thicker socks. This is discrimination.
It does feel like that though.
It's the same style. It's the exact same style. Okay? The only difference is one is for men and the other is for women. Why is the women's one? Why is the
thank you. I did hydrate. I did hydrate. Thank you. Thank you.
That's my current
I
millennial
don't know if she's
outrage.
diagnosed. Either way,
Sorry
it's
about
cool.
that. So yeah, I could use socks for Christmas. I could use socks. I specifically want my men's one because buying the women's one is a scam. It's like a notable difference. Like you can actually feel it. You can actually feel it. Valid crash out my peer. The women's stuff is also more often cotton poly, whereas men's stuff is usually just cotton. There's some room, there's some flexibility there. There's some flexibility
I can
there.
see that, yeah.
I think people normally just conclude that polyester equals low quality fabric because it's synthetic, but that's not naturally the case. Even within cotton, autistic fabric rant. Even within cotton, there's different qualities of cotton. You're gonna get different qualities. Like 100% cotton t-shirt is not always the best option. You actually might want some polyester for stretch. Cotton's also incredibly flammable, so if you're doing sports or let's say you're doing like outdoor activities like camping. Sorry, this is gonna go on for a minute. I'm so off base right now. So if you're doing outdoor sports like camping and you're gonna be in front of like, you know, a fire for a while, or you might be out in the rain, you might want polyester. It also soaks up less water, so it dries a lot faster a lot of the time. Remo situational.
Oh god, you lost internet.
Situational, actually. But yeah, you want spun. I think it's called spun or spun cotton. That's gonna give you the smoothest texture, and that's gonna be the softest cotton for your back. Yeah, fun fact.
Was not aware.
Wow, that was a lot of it. Ranting. Flammability thing is the opposite. If you do hot work, no synthetics is the safety rule number one because synthetics melt and stick to your skin. Okay, I might have gone that backwards. Thank you for correcting me. Thank you. Yeah, I try to look for Egyptian cotton for sheets.
Yeah, a lot of people say Egyptian cotton is what you look for. That's what people look for.
I would actually recommend Percal. Percal.
The fuck is
Which is
Percal?
a specific weave pattern, and it gives it a very crisp, smooth finish. And that's what you'll find, you know, like when you think of like military sheets or hospital sheets, you're picking up Percal. And the reason I recommend this is over time, it's a very breathable weave, right?
Ah, okay, it's a breathable
So this is gonna keep you cooler. This is gonna keep your body cooler. So if you're a hot sleeper,
what the
I
fuck
really
is
recommend
Percal?
it. It has a very crisp feel. It might not be as soft to the touch initially, but if you wash that over time, it wears down and it has like this really nice texture. And I'm stimming now, but
Yeah. I think she might have ASD. If she's stimming, she probably has ASD.
I'm stimming. I'm vocal stimming. I'm freaking out with my hands. How do you spell that? Percale? Something like that. Flannel's gonna be what's actually the softest to the touch, like a flannel woven cotton. But flannel runs very, very hot. So really good for winter. That's why a lot of
Flannel
Christmas
does run
sheets
very
that you'll
hot.
see are usually flannel material, but not so great in the summer. Yes. As early medieval reenactor, I got quite familiar with some nice fabrics, including having a tunic made of linen with some silk thread in it. So good during summer. I like linen a lot. There's a lot of fake linen now. There's a lot of fake linen because it got super trendy in the last couple of years, which is such a weird thing to me. Yeah, it's also peak Midwestern fashion flannel for life. That's such a boy comment.
It is fashionable though. In those places, it's seen as a fashion. What the fuck? Smileys and toolbars. Oh god.
And then I downloaded a camera mod, and then it was like, Windows was like, this is a virus. And I was like, well, can I run it anyway? And it said no, and then it just deleted it. So I had to download it again and figure out how to
get stupid Windows to let me run it. Because it shits itself over DLL files. Windows is terrified of DLL files.
Because DLL files can be dangerous.
I forgot that it does that sometimes, that you'll run something and it just deletes it without asking you. It's like, do you want to remove this? No, we're just deleting this shit. Get this out of here. I think a product that I own should not... A product that I own should not make decisions like that.
Let me make... Well, here's the thing.
But what do I...
There's a reason why Windows makes those decisions for you. Because there have been enough times where people have made those decisions and it has ended poorly. There are definitely enough times where those decisions were made and it's ended poorly. You know what I mean?
No, I am the stupid little consumer. Just give me the ads, give me the pop-ups. Download the toolbars, give me the smileys. Back in my day, we didn't call them emojis. They were like, what? I think we used to call them like smiley toolbars. Wasn't that a thing?
That was a thing, yes.
There we go. Oh my god, look at the smileys. They're so cute. 100% free. Get 10,000 smileys, all 100% free. Comes with free My Web Search, plus Search Assistant.
Oh, those search assistants. Oh god,
Wow.
I fucking hated those things. Holy shit, they were
Look,
horrible.
there's no tabs. You want to look at something else, you open another window. You open another window. Can I get
Seems
a
what
picture
absolutely
of the toolbar?
they fucking descend me, man. Descend me. Alright, Astro, take care.
What the fuck is this? This is like this in Joel's video. Mine saw Joel did like a video of just like installing a bunch of crap onto a virtual machine. Don't stop. Keep injecting me those smileys. I love it. This is on the fucking website. We should bring these back. I hate emojis. They're too corporate. They lack emotion. We need this. We need sweet smileys. Tons of free emoticons, winks, and nudges. I did not read that correctly at first. I got scared. Look, there's a drunk one. We can't get a drunk emoji. That's not
Why not?
corporate friendly.
Well, corporate friendly.
I like the sexy one. That's just staring straight at you.
It's staring
I
into your
want to go
soul.
to Smiley City. I want to go to Smiley City. What happens if you download these? I was a good child. I never downloaded any toolbars back in the day. If you click, does it just like put a picture? Does it just insert like a JPEG? So internet, good night. Your computer explodes malware. It just gives you a virus, like you don't even get like a little bit of smileys. There's nothing. I'm wearing a lot of spyware. I know I downloaded some spyware because I would try to download cheats for Neopets.
Oh god.
I downloaded
Well,
like
when you
something
download
that was
cheats
supposed
like
to
that,
like
yeah.
auto click for a Neopets thing, and it didn't work. But I think my computer was so like old that it, like I think it tried to give like spyware, but I don't think it worked correctly. Because I
But
was
it's
on.
so old.
I don't even think I was
Even
on
the
Windows
Spyro
98.
doesn't want to get you.
I think that was like Windows 98 era, and I was not on Windows 98 yet. Because my dad got Windows 98, but we would have the older, we would get the hand-me-down. So then when he upgraded, then we got the 98. Replace your default search engine and give you a bunch of adware and spyware. See, nowadays the adware and spyware is just built into the website and it's like legal, and they use it to make money off of you.
Nowadays, the adware and spyware is built into the fucking operating system.
Help.
Look at Windows 11. Nowadays, the adware and spyware is the operating system. Fucking, that's a reason why I haven't switched to Windows 11. Why I've gone for the long-term service thingamadoobs for Windows 10. Because I don't mind getting occasional updates, you know, here and there. That is just, you know, security updates. I don't mind that. as long as I don't have the shittiness that is Windows 11. Also, and everything breaks in Windows 11 from what I've heard. It's like they're using fucking AI to make updates to the freaking system. I've heard so much negative shit about Windows 11 and the way that they run their things. So yeah, I'll stay away from that. Attitude, Sex Appeal, VTuber IRL. Yeah, Dizzy, all the girls in Face Connect are amazing in the way that they do their things. They're unashamedly themselves, and that means a lot. They're unashamedly themselves. They are who they are. They don't try to pretend to be anyone that they're not, and people love them for that.
Help!
All right, we already got the men's socks one.
Them's going to a date night with armor removal tools. No. I want the armor to be kept on, especially the helmets. Be serious. Be so serious. I am one of these people that I don't really want to see what they look like under there. It's not really like a big thing for me. Sometimes
she
I
rolls her
ruins
R's a
it.
lot. Holy
Like,
shit.
Sometimes I see the face under the helmet and I'm like, you should have kept that on, pretty boy. Not so pretty boy, maybe. You know. The armor stays on in there, yeah. I want it rattling. I want it rattling and clanking. Be serious. Be so serious. What did you think of that gummy thick Venom skin? QB owns that skin, and every time I see Venom's gooch in that skin, I do want to know if I can like slurp his gooch. Like,
What?
But maybe if it's not like jelly texture. Jelly texture makes me want to throw up a little bit. There's already a Souls game Smash Pass on Tier Maker. How many Souls games does it cover, and how is it only bosses, or is it like, are we counting mobs too? Because there's some of them that would get it actually. There's a lot of them that would get it actually.
My brain cells are dying with the whole
So he
slurp
would
thing.
taste like a gummy bear. Oh, yeah, he would. I would like to crunch on the blue thing skin. He would taste like a blue Jolly Rancher. What does gooch
What?
mean? So there's an incredible place between the penor and the balls in the butthole. It's actually behind the balls. I don't know why I'm including the penor in this, but between the balls and the butthole, there is this whimsical enchanting place that is often uncharted called the gooch, and it amazes
I guess
me.
they-
It's that taint gooch.
It's not. I thought that was a taint. I hope you do get now that we're talking about taints for some reason. I do hope you get a good PC. John Lay, I do hope you get a good price for your PC. Truly. I truly do hope. Because it's tough out there, man, right? Especially right now, it's tough. But she's talking about the gooch, and she's talking about slurping someone's gooch. I don't know why those words make me feel uncomfortable. I don't know. Well, yeah, make sure not to do that. Don't do that, Kaito, because that will get you banned. More than likely, it'll get you banned. It'll get you removed from whatever community you're a part of. Do not flirt with the VTubers that you're watching unless they are flirting. Like, I don't know. It's a rule that you can. In most places, it's a rule that you don't. So don't go and do that, because that will get you banned off of people's communities. So just be safe and just don't do that. Just, yeah, it will. Yeah, don't flirt with anybody that is like, I don't know. Don't flirt with VTubers. Don't flirt with content creators, because they'll see that as weird. They'll see that as creepy, and it's just best not to do that.
That's the gooch, and it enchants me because obviously, like, I have a whole layer where people have a gooch, and it's just, I just want to touch it. If the next person I date has a gooch, I think it's kind of mandatory for that, like, to let me touch it. Like,
What the
it has
fuck?
to be like, you know,
No.
written up in the contract before we. But I just think, like, I need to put it in the contract that you have to let me, like, touch it just a little bit. I just want to know what it feels like. I just want to know what it does. You know? Like, it just, listen.
It doesn't do anything. It's just there.
Territory. Who doesn't have a gooch? People with paninis. I don't have a gooch. I got a panini. Like, girls also have a gooch. No, they f***ing don't. No, they f***ing don't. You're a liar. You're a fibber. I should know. I have a panini. I'm very familiar with her. It's just the whole, like, from front to back. There's a whole, okay? There's no, like, empty terrain there. There is no gooch. It's, like, all connected, okay? It's just, like, one whole thing.
That is where she revealed too much. He just revealed. God, man, that helps R34 artists, I guess, and her community is going to be thinking about that. Hello, Sugar. You came at. Why do you have the perfect? You have the perfect or the worst timing. This woman is talking about people's gooches, which is what people consider the taint. That she doesn't have one because her stuff goes like her Vagnini goes from straight from the front to the back. It's just like you have the perfect fucking or the worst. Worst one.
Gooch. Okay, there's no like empty terrain there. There is no gooch. It's like all connected. Okay, it's just like one whole thing. One whole thing.
She
Don't forget about the Goghavers. They're not included in this conversation. They probably have a gooch. They might have a gooch. I don't. I'm only speaking from my goochless existence, okay? I only have my goochless existence to reference to. Are you saying your panini is real long? No! Or maybe it's because I'm like bootylicious and all caked up, but I don't have a gooch. That is like making me confused. I'm gonna have to like pull up a mirror and spread myself.
What? Oh god. Okay.
She disagrees with you. Women don't have gooches. That's a butthole, Bim. That's a butthole, Bim. Sorry, sounds like I'm speaking to myself. That's a butthole. Your ass is not the fucking gooch. Your ass is not the fucking gooch. What is your definition of a gooch? You know the area behind the ball sack before you get to the butthole.
The fuck?
It's not the same. Like, listen, it's not the same as having a panini. When you've got a panini, it's like a whole slit from front to back, basically, right? But when you sound to put Emma's paint, I will get fucking banned for that.
Yeah, don't show it off in Emma's paint. What the fuck?
What do you mean? It is one giant line from like front to back. But I do listen. Maybe I do have a fat poos. So like,
what the fuck?
I do have a puffy one. So like, maybe that's.
Well, if you put it publicly, a lot of people won't take it positively, Kaito. I'm just gonna say that. Why? Why do you? Why?
You have Uno, not me. I have a puffy one. I have a puffy one.
And that, my friends, is how chat can bait you into revealing way too much. They find a way to get you heated on the situation and then argue with you and then end up making it so that you reveal too much. This is one of those situations where this woman revealed too much. Take that as a lesson.
I think I learned something new about myself, and I don't know how I feel about that. There was a lot of soul searching done today on stream.
I would call that more than soul searching.
2
Holy
inches
fuck.
is 5 centimeters,
Just a little,
really?
not quite bite-sized cubes.
I already cut it. I go like this, and then I already cut it.
That's maybe half of that. I would say half would be better. Yeah.
So nice small block-ish.
Yes, that's good. That's good.
Okay.
That's good.
Like this, chat. Okay, you pay attention.
Good.
Which is, I don't know. Is that like a 1-incher? That's more of a 1-incher to me.
The fuck?
1-inch blocks.
Yes.
If you're very overconfident in yourself, you can say that it's 6 inches. Okay, but I would just be reasonable and stop overcompensating and just admit.
She just hit the whole community right there. Holy fuck. Kiara's like, did she just say this?
That these are 1-inch blocks. Okay.
Would you like to explain to me why you were so specific about this just now?
No, because a lot of times when I'm cooking, I'm like, hey, chat, it should be an inch thick and an inch long or whatever it is.
Wait, so how much is this in inches?
This is a little bit smaller than an inch, but I would say this is about an inch. I'm Canadian. I don't even measure
What did you
inches.
miss? You missed someone talking about their gooch.
I usually go by centimeters too.
What the fuck is going on with this world?
Also the centimeters.
Yeah. It's only America. Only America wants to be special. I'd be like, actually, and I just fucking hate it when it's like it doesn't convert neatly between centimeters, millimeters, meters, blah, blah, blah. It's all completely random.
Kiwi, I have an idea.
Oh yeah.
You know the spaghetti eating, like sharing one spaghetti.
Yeah.
What if you cut from that side, I cut from that side?
Oh yeah, okay. But I would recommend not that one because that one's very reflective.
Which one's good?
This one. This one's smaller.
Okay, and it's perfect because I'm left-handed.
Oh wait, I didn't know that.
We can be so efficient. Wow. whimsical.
Whoa.
This feels so romantic.
This is my first hand and brain where I cut together too.
What?
It's so intimate.
Is everybody just fucking lazy?
It's so well. It's more like no one else knows how to cook.
This is so intimate.
Slowly. It's really, really rare that I get cooking partners that actually know how to cook. So
I don't know how. I mean.
So normally it's just.
Do I know?
Sometimes they're like, cut it, and I was like, how much? And they're like, I don't know, cut it. I had one collab partner one time. She doesn't know how to cook, and she had the recipe in front of her, or I would assume so. And then I was like, okay, so how much soy sauce? And she was like, 3 seconds. And I'm like,
3 seconds.
huh?
That's a legitimate way of
I mean, that works.
Yeah, and I'm like, girl, just like, does the recipe not say like 2 tablespoons
No, it
or
says
whatever?
3 seconds.
And she was like, no, it was my mom's recipe, and she didn't say. And I was like, okay, well, like, and she was like, well, Gary, I told you, 3 seconds. And I'm like, okay. So I was like, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
And then it was salt, and I was like, how much? And she was like, I don't know, 2 seconds. And I was like, it's salt. It's salt. It's supposed to be sprinkled. What do you mean 2 seconds of salt?
Who is this? Who? Who did that?
What?
I need to judge
Wait, hold
them.
on.
I need to make
Henya.
Don't borrow, stick
Yeah,
to the course.
Henya. I forgot which. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she seems like someone who can't cook. Yeah.
Yeah, Henya's very cute. No, it wasn't. Okay. Anyways,
Okay.
I won't elaborate on that one.
Yikes. So yeah,
And then
I'm not good at cooking
posted
either.
on Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 2 p.m. EST. So if you guys go like them and comment, that would really help me a lot. There's plenty of favorite shorts with Kai. Oh my god. I literally can never drink again. Like after that, I always say this, but like I'm so embarrassed. There's Kai, my wife who has all 8 of my children.
Oh, God.
No. Kai is real. Okay, she's.
Of course she's real.
She's real to me. She's real. Is Kai in the actually? Oh, hey everyone. I'm Kai Saikota, and I love Judo Nagi. I'm Kai, and I love Judo Nagi, and she's definitely not under there. Stop! I only have eyes for Juna. Yeah.
Yeah, very much. What the fuck?
Yeah. The design looks like a bottom, but okay, I'll only bottom for Judah, obviously. Yeah.
Girl, run.
Run? What do you mean run? What do you mean run?
She did borrow the model. A lot of times they do have the trust, whatever you want to call it, and they usually will be okay with that, if you know what I mean. Usually we'll be okay with that. Usually.
What do you guys mean by that? You like Kai AI more than me? I can't, Kamisitos, I can't believe this. I'm sorry, enough about my wife. She's real in my heart.
Yes, of course.
Oh, okay.
Major fraction.
Interesting. Poo-poo game. No shaders when I'm under the ground. Oh my god. I cannot believe.
Viewer discretion is advised for this one. I'm just gonna let it play, and then I'll give my 2 cents after.
You yelling at my mama over there? I didn't yell at her. I was saying you backed up. Not only backed up, if you continue that. You know how old my mama is. Let's go here, okay? No, because the next time, I'm gonna go over there. Get off my property. Get off my property. Get off my property. Get off my property. Or else you want to talk to me, stand out there. Now, let me tell you something. Tell me something. My mother is an old lady. 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 Okay. Check this out. Go, check it. Check it. Don't point at me. Check it. Guess what? I'll swear up. Get the fuck out my face. Get the fuck out my face. I'll swear, nigga. What you gonna do?
So take note of this dog here.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I don't give a fuck. I'll go to jail for crime. Hold on, let me call I'll go to jail for now. I'm gonna call the police. You got a fucking gun. Get your dog. Oh, if I sure did. It's alright. Get it. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright.
I hope she got arrested for that.
Oh my god. So let's do the play-by-play on this. So the neighbors come over. Apparently the guy in this video yelled at their elderly mom/grandma because I guess she was backing up into his vehicle or something, or backing up into something. So he was yelling at her to stop, and then these two come out and get really, really violent. In my opinion here, because they start flashing the gun and everything, I think they were trying to goad him into reacting, and then they were going to shoot him. Because at one point she says, it's coming up here in a little bit, that she would kill for her mom. And it's like, why are you saying that? Why are you saying that while flashing your gun? I also think that's why the granddaughter kicks the dog. I really think that they were set out to try and kill it. I'm going to kill for her. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm going to kill for her, is what she says. So yeah, I
absolutely believe that.
And she even points, like she touches the daughter and then points at her. I think to get her to kick the dog, or to do something. They're trying to get him to react so they can shoot him and then say plausible deniability. That is my honest to God opinion on this, because like their actions are just completely ridiculous. This is deranged.
But then again,
these people are fucking deranged. The dog in the video that got
she doesn't live in the hood. There are people like that are crazy like that. I deal with them every single day. I live in the hood. I live in the ghetto. I deal with them every single day. I back off every single time these people do these things, because yes, there are many, many folks out there who are crazy. And yeah, they're crazy. And yeah, they will do this. And yes, they will shoot you for the smallest thing you can think of. They will shoot you. And that is why you have to be very careful when you deal with these folks. We deal with anybody that's like this. You have to be very, very careful. Because, like I said, there's some crazy motherfuckers out there. And, yeah.
Flying is apparently an older senior dog that had trouble walking after being kicked, but it seems like the community did rally together, and $22,000 was raised for Gigi's vet bills. So that's nice, at least. There is also this petition, which is at 95% of its goal. I'll link it down in the description. I don't know if it'll actually help, but this is people trying to bring this person to justice.
Yeah, it's not going to do anything.
There's like footage here, and Target District Attorney's Office. Why this petition matters. We, the undersigned, demand justice for Gigi, who suffered painful injuries after being violently kicked. Animal Victory and its supporters demand this woman face true repercussions for abhorrent behavior. Research has consistently shown a strong link between animal cruelty and human violence. Individuals who commit such heinous acts against animals often pose a threat to society as a whole, as animal abuse is frequently a precursor to other violent crimes. Failing to hold this woman accountable not only denies justice Gigi, but also endangers the community at large. It is imperative that we send a clear message that such cruelty will not be tolerated. So, Andrew Lopez, the guy that owns Gigi, is going really hard on this, which, I mean, if you did this to my dog, I don't think I would ever let you have a peaceful night of sleep ever again either, so good on him.
Yeah,
really good on him. There's also a bunch of updates here starting back when this all first transpired. And here's the most recent update from
the 8th, so just a couple days ago. The motion for a diversion hearing for Gracilia Amar and Legacia Shante Williams have been rescheduled to January 16th, 2026 before a judge. This is the one that got me. Original felony animal cruelty charges for showing a fake gun and filing a false police report have been reduced to misdemeanor charges. The next court date is scheduled September 22nd. Yeah, I think this is crazy. I think these people need to be in jail. They need to be in prison. Prison, not jail. This is... Who kicks an elderly dog? Also, I guess
Here's the thing. Thank you, Cherry Giggles, for lurking at all. Here's one thing that anyone... Well, I'm fucking... Okay, there we go. Here's one thing that anyone that has a gun will tell you. Or lives in a place where there are a lot of guns. Don't go out... It's because of the fucking thing in the background. Don't go out and show your gun to anybody unless you are ready, number one, to use it. Any gun owner knows this. Anyone who's gone through gun courses. It is irresponsible to show a gun, even a fake gun. It's irresponsible to show a gun. Do not show a gun unless you're ready to use it. And mainly, when you're ready to use it, should be in self-defense, not in aggression, unless you're part of an army that is going to war. Because the main thing is, just like you can show your gun, someone else may have one and be trained to defend themselves. So very likely, if they were like in a place like Texas, not California, they were in a place like Texas or a stand your ground state, the guy would have been packing, and he probably would have lifted his own gun and shot before any questions were had. In training, if you're well trained, that is an immediate deadly threat to you. And the way you deal with it, if you have a gun, is to neutralize said threat. The way you neutralize said threat is using your weapon against them in the way your weapon was designed to be used. I'm saying it in a TOS friendly way, because, you know, TOS. But they could have been 6 feet under if they were in a place like Texas. Extender preloading the internet TV for videos because of FNAI. Yeah, it does that too. That's the main thing. Do not use a weapon unless you're ready. Do not show a weapon unless you're ready to use it, and unless you're willing to take the risk that someone else that has a weapon knows how to use their weapon and will use it against you. Of course,
wrong. I guess they didn't want to shoot him because it was a fake gun. I guess they just really, really wanted to scare him, but still absolutely deranged. Anyways, thank you guys for stopping in. I'm gonna go fuck off now. Goodbye.
And yeah, that's my main thing there. Don't show your weapon unless, that's the main thing. Don't show your weapon unless you're ready to use it. If you aren't ready to use it, well, don't be a fucking idiot. Oh boy. Things are loading very slowly, as you can tell, because it is using all of my my CPU, all of it, all 12 cores, 24 threads, to do the background whatchamahoots that it tends to do. That background oh god, there we are. It's finally worked. Okay. The background processes CCCs. It's using, yep, it's using 100% of my CPU. 100% of it. Oh boy! And my CPU is shooting out some heat. Yep, we are at 45. Not too hot. 45 degrees Celsius coming out. I mean, it's hotter than, I would not want that in my room, but that's what's being shot into my room right now. 45.6. So, for those on the Freedom Unit side, it is 114 degrees Fahrenheit. That's the air that's being shot into my room. That's why I usually have an AC in my room. That's why I have an AC in my room. Because if I didn't, then that would be, yeah. There would be some serious shit to deal with there. Let's get going. Well, if this thing will freaking load. Marvel Rival still using 50-something%. This one, we're level 3. 4, 5, we have some nice stuff here. We have this one here, another Galacta one. Some stuff there for Human Torch, it looks like. Not Human Torch, the Dragon Dude. The Dragon Dude, what's his name? Iron Fist. Looks like Iron Fist stuff here. the premium costume for Iron Fist. We have the Shenlong Champion thingy. We have Broken Vows. Oh, nice. Rogue is really pissed. Holy shit. Then we have Iron Man is Born. The Dynamic Mood Bundle. The Iron Man is Born. The original Iron Man suit, the year 1 Iron Man suit. That's the one I'm going for. Because it's free! I do want to use that Iron Man one, though. That's kind of cool. The year 1 Iron Man is actually kind of cool to use. Howling Wolf as well for Captain America. I'm showing you that because I want the freaking... This. It's only 47%. So, the global ones have finished, which is good, which is what we want, the global ones to be finished. Still, holy shit, dude. Limited time things expire. Well, I don't buy shit, so I'm probably not gonna deal with that. So let us see. I guess we'll go for a quick match first. See how that goes. 52K.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
I mean, we could try Rogue.
You picked the right gal for the job, sugar.
I've been okay with her. I haven't been amazing with her, to be honest with you. It takes some getting used to. She's a brawler, but you definitely cannot overextend with her because she does not have an easy way to escape. She's not like Captain America where she's a brawler and like he's a brawler and he can escape pretty quickly from, you know, any big danger areas. She doesn't have a quick escape.
If you ain't gonna use those powers, I'll be glad 30 seconds before you attack.
And she has this, but that's like as far as she'll go, as you saw.
I know that look.
And she has a long cooldown period for that.
Going through your pretty little head.
It's just
like a long cooldown
this
period
ain't
for that.
exactly the honeymoon you promised me, Remy.
I know, Monomo. But if we gotta be fighting this fight, at least we get to do it side by side, no?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3.
He does have this.
2, 1.
And just using
All
it
you need to do is capture the
uses
mission
up a
area.
lot.
Got it? That perked me up.
Victory in Mouse's name.
They hitting real hard. Keep your eyes peeled for lazy tricks.
I missed, and if you miss, you're fucked.
Sometimes.
Stay with your team.
You know, like fighters. Side, you're fighting. This girl ain't fond of spiders, even little robot ones.
They found my...
That perked me up.
I wanted to do that.
Blood sucker.
Those bots were cute, Penny, but they had to go.
Slice and dice.
Hold still. I'm trying to help. Please, we're hurt.
Oh, win it! Now you do the same for me, will you?
You have to stay with your team.
Well, fancy seeing you here. I am ready to put on a show.
Long's living up to her name.
Let's do this. Well, that's better.
I'm a sitting duck here.
No idea how.
A boom of light.
You're mine.
Co-op time.
1,000!
Don't you worry, sugar. I gotcha. Oh.
Get them the fuck away.
Feathered Fury.
Good.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
You've got frostbite. Cosmic flame.
That
You
hurt
do the
me
same
up.
for me, we.
At
There
last,
we
our
go.
enemies show themselves.
Our team's pretty
Laws
good.
living up to her name.
Something controlling me. No. That spider nest has got to go. Come back. It's spider time! We lost our shields.
Why are you coming after me specifically? I don't know.
Perfect hit, spider. Double KO. I'm made from strong.
Well, I'm glad they came after me because it made their spider time useless.
You know what to do, spiders. Do they bite? Well, that's better. Do not let. Side. Get that vehicle moving again.
I got my revenge.
Used to work it in the dark, but this is something else.
Slice and dice.
I am Phoenix. Only one. You're halfway there. Keep going.
All right, all right, all right.
Wither's webs. I bet this spider.
Us against the world.
I'm trying to help. Well, that's better.
1,000 gods!
Don't come back now, you hear? That's my
There we
man.
go. We're doing a good job. There's a bit of lag. There's a bit of lag. There's always a little bit of lag going on here. Now you.
Remy, sugar. I can't feel you.
Well, I got surrounded, so there's nothing I could do there. So I'm doing pretty good for her.
Still got a lot
Honestly, I'm doing pretty good. This match is doing pretty well,
Get
considering.
that vehicle moving again. Kneel, peasants! Something controlling. That perked me up. This is spider time!
Got me good.
Co-op time!
These were all winning hands. They're
Cheers,
coming
Emma!
from behind. Clever.
I am strangely vulnerable.
That's my man!
So we helped. I helped. I helped.
Let's do this. Someone's messing with my head.
Us against the world! Here come the bad guys. Well, that's better.
Let's do this. Born again! Hell yeah.
Welcome to the dark Slice and dice.
I am
They're
finished!
coming from behind. Clever. Now you do the same for me, we.
You're not alone.
Please, we're hurt.
Penny sent out a spider box.
Got me good.
You're on fire, Genie.
Back up under their noses.
You really
go.
had that coming, Emma.
What? How well I can do when I actually have a good team. Holy shit. I can do really well when I have a good team.
1,000 gods!
Next up, Dracula's castle.
A winning hand!
I am under their thrall. Cosmic.
Found me someone to fight.
Almost there. Don't
Yeah,
turn
Logan,
back
fuck you.
now. Peasants! Mine's in place.
Impervious.
My apologies, little spider. Watch me soar!
As graceful and deadly as ever, Sai.
Story ends.
I was born ready.
Back up under their noses.
There we go.
Checkpoint. Keep up the
We have a good
momentum.
team. We have a good team. And I'm actually not doing
Okay,
too
Ratatosker.
horribly as her.
Next up, Dracula's castle.
Yet another reason
That
you
perked
tell,
me up.
Chef.
I'm gonna leave the. I'm gonna save this one for.
Attack! Or a dagger. Look up behind you. Battlefield's been bewildered for now.
Feathered fury!
Here they come now. So cold.
Now you do the same for me, we.
That's it! Don't let anything stand in your way.
You're up, little one.
Submit!
I'm cutting in.
Hello there, little spider.
I am finished!
Well, that's better. And a boom of light. Okay, Ratatosker. Next up, Dracula's castle.
So there we go. Love it. Good for anti. Well, I mean, yeah, you could be whatever you want to be. You are one of those, and that's fine.
Delivered it.
I was born ready.
I'm counting on you.
Blessed blades!
Damn, I did considerably better than I've ever done with her. Ever done with her. I need to get better with my what do we call it? Not effective rate, my other stuff. My accuracy. I need to get better with my accuracy. I did rather well, but only 6 of my things were final hits, so I just had a lot of assists. A lot of assists. So, the same way I criticize others for having lots of assists, I had a lot of assisted kills. Like, I helped people kill instead of getting the actual final kill myself. So, I criticize others for doing that. That's a criticism I'll give for myself right now, too. I'm gonna have another round where I'm gonna try to be rogue. I say try because, you know, there's no real guarantee, especially with the way things are, no real guarantee that I'm gonna be rogue. Yeah, someone already chose rogue, see? Oh, okay. Jumped into battle as a substitute. Well, we do have healers, so I guess I can be a... You do need a DPS, so be a DPS.
Oh, my tail? Yeah, it's super warm, and is very handy in combat.
Ah, got me good.
Time for some fire. Some help. You're up, little one.
It's spider time!
Don't be shy. Oh, now that's a snack. Emma's down? Well, that ain't good. I like the colds.
There we go. Ah, fuck, I'm gonna get destroyed. Well, at least I got the squirrel girl first.
Turn around, quick.
Double
There
kill!
we go.
My aim is true.
If you stay in one place for too long, you will get hit.
This place is teeming with spider bugs.
Mine's in place.
Behold the god of thunder!
Down goes the spider.
Gotta do what I can. There we go.
KO. That's 3!
Take that, you villain.
Fucking hell, of course I'm gonna get killed.
Gee, thanks. I suck. That perked me up. We're back, right, Tippy?
I helped clear it, goddammit! I did help clear it, but, you know, it didn't work so well. I cleared it, but after that, well, there wasn't much that I could do.
You were a better. I'm a problem your gun can't solve, Frank.
Double
There we
kill!
go.
Deep freeze. Take that. Look up behind you. Ooh, a touch of healing. We're finding our groove.
Help get that
They
vehicle to
had someone that
destination.
left, and I'm lucky that I, as a squirrel girl, have been doing well enough.
It's the grand finale!
Taking it all.
Maximum pulse!
Look
Fucking hell. Well, he wasn't close enough. I'm doing better than I thought I would do as Squirrel Girl, to be honest with you. But
There
yeah.
are better uses
stay
for my
down now,
talents than
bounding
delivering
back into
ancient
action.
tablets.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Look who's here.
I like the cold.
Ah, fuck you.
Armed and dangerous!
We're back. Right to disappear.
Don't be shy. Kinetic kiss.
Behold the god of thunder!
A nice deep freeze.
Guide my spear.
Excuse me, giant adorable turtle. Get that vehicle moving again. A teensy bit faster.
Diamond and snow.
Let's see what we can do here, bitches.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Anna Marie! They're gonna pay for this share.
A nice deep freeze.
There we go.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Who chose this turtle? I haven't got all day.
Gotcha good. Thunder's mine. I appreciate you. Center stage.
Sholau wants this old tablet. Let's see what we can do.
Exquisite.
Oh, win it! Hand!
Guide my spear.
Stay hitting real hard. Gambit got your back.
Score one for the squirrels.
We got this. I didn't even have to use my Squirrel Stampede. I will use it in a little bit, though.
Ice up. Almost there. Don't turn back now. That one hurts.
Maximum pulse!
I totally still love you, Tony. Never thought I'd... Double KO! The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
I was able to kind of keep them going.
Next time I won't go so easy. I'm not done with this part yet.
Yet another reason
Nice.
to tell, mon cher.
Hiroshi Yuki knows exactly how to use that damn thing. Holy fuck.
Taking it all. It's the
Staying
grand
with it.
finale. That's it, Bishi. You've got this. Nice.
I'm staying with it just to push it a little bit further. There we go. Push it a little bit faster. Push it real good or something. I don't know.
That's it. Don't let anything stand in your way.
God damn it.
Fast! Grace us!
Come again. Remy, Sugar, I can't feel you. How? You're Ooh, a touch of Get that vehicle moving again.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Head hungry.
God damn it, I was getting hit by everybody.
How? You're
Stay hitting real hard.
I like the cold. We're back, right, Tippy Toe?
You belong to me.
I'm hurt.
Let's see here. Yep, there we go.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
They're coming from behind.
I appreciate you.
I found one of them.
Behold the God of Thunder!
I'm not done with this fight yet. Only 60 seconds left. That's it, BG! Double kill! Nice.
Maximum pulse!
Some uninvited. I appreciate you.
There we go.
Disappear! Down
This
to
much is
30 seconds.
pretty far back originally, at least.
They're sneaking up on us.
I'm a problem your gun can't solve. Frank, so close! This is your big chance! The final 10 seconds!
Show out wants this old tablet. Let's see what we can do. Oh, Gary got your back.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
There we go. We won. Haha. I joined and we won. That was the only reason we won. I'm just kidding. I am not a stuck-up piece of shit that thinks that I caused the win. Because no, I did not. They were probably going to win either way, but I'm glad that I could help. Because they had a really good rogue. Better than me. Really good rogue. So, yeah. They were probably, like I said, they're probably going to win. With or without me. But I'm glad I could give some good stuff to him. You know what I mean? A little bit of benefit here and there. It's all Salvi. That's all me. Nobody else but me. I came in as a... Look, it even says here that I came in as a replacement. And I still did really well. I did the best in my team. In final hits. And I came in like a couple of minutes after it started. I did the best in my team in final hits and in kills. Nice. I don't know why Rogue ended up getting it, but whatever. You gonna try for Platinum 2 this season, or are you just gonna stay at Platinum 3? I carried. I'm gonna go into the Platinum. I'm gonna try for Platinum. You know what? It's a new season, so if I get screwed and we aren't Platinum anymore, then it just is what it is, you know. Let's try competitive. We did have some jumpstart things. Let's try competitive. Remember though, I am doing this as a solo. So take that into consideration. As a solo individual, I am not going to be doing as well as people who are with teams. Whatever that may be. I'm just not gonna just it's guaranteed.
Think you want to be today?
I'm gonna try to be, you know,
Who are you calling a raccoon, huh?
At least do some healing. In competitive, that's what I do. That's what I want. I want to rise with that. If that makes sense.
Who am I gonna banish from this match?
Now, who you're gonna banish? I don't fucking know. I have no fucking clue. Let's see how this goes. Let's see who they decide does not deserve to be a part of this whole endeavor. So, first one is Frank, or wow, they really didn't want Invisigal, did they? They really didn't want Invisigal. What do they have against Invisigal?
Top-notch team to win this one.
Whatever they had against her, well, fuck. She is, she got fucked. That's the best way to put it. She got fucked. Not in a good way either. She just got fucked. So, it is what it is. We have 2-2-2, so we'll see how this goes. 2-2-2 tends to be pretty good, I would say. But it's hard to tell how everything's gonna happen, how it's gonna go. If you know, then you know. It's tough.
Chips it down. You want your heroes a little roguish.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Let's see him.
I've been to almost every hotspot in the universe. How did I miss out on Kunlun?
Before now, its gateway only appeared in this reality every 10 years.
Ah, only every 10 years. Okay, well that makes sense.
An exclusive club. Oh, that is totally my jam.
Yeah.
Hey, can you get me in the VIP section?
That'll depend.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing
True.
the mission area.
She can be a hard one to counter. She really can be.
Gotta make the Thieves Guild proud, and that no easy trick.
Armor patch here. Pay up.
Open season.
You're ready for action.
I suppose that helps.
Oh, got me good. Just the boost I needed.
Sorry.
Emma's down? Well, that ain't
Wait, yeah, I was the only one trying to fucking revive her. What the fuck?
You're welcome.
One priceless Egyptian artifact broken beyond repair.
Well, that's better.
Don't mind me. I'm just dying.
Already ending up. It's already starting pretty bad. Already starting pretty bad. Frank, what the fuck, Frank?
Follow the enemy.
No good.
Oh, we got fucked. Oh, we got fucked.
We do not surrender what is ours.
We got fucked, homie.
Coward sneaking from behind.
Yeah, we're fucked.
That one hurts. This counts as a hot step.
Thank you very much.
We are straight up fucked here. Ah, this is gonna be a bad one. It's definitely gonna be a bad one. I can already tell. I can already tell. It's gonna be a bad one.
Enoch. Okay.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Onward to my sacred hole.
You're welcome.
Healed at last.
And they're pushing a lot harder than I expected.
Someone scratch my back.
Boom, one shot.
Better stop that vehicle.
Our team fucking sucks. Holy shit.
They've made it halfway. Stop them.
Yeah, we have
Things are
people who
gonna be
suddenly went
different this time.
went AFK. Yeah, this is bad.
You're ready for action.
I was fine, but thank you.
Those guys are about to shoot at us.
There's still a chance to stop them.
They are. Yeah, no. It's pretty much give up after this because our team ain't doing it. Our team ain't doing it. They ain't gonna be doing it. It's just what I don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Now might be a good time to stop them.
We are getting absolutely destroyed here.
Everything! Taking it all! Better stop that vehicle! I am ready to put on a show!
This is a nice spot.
Busted up Moon Knight's onk.
Look who we got here.
I'll patch you up.
I was fine, but thank you.
And all.
Don't mind me. This.
Gambit enjoyed that a little too much.
Another loser to punch. Rockets.
At least I got some
launching again.
healing while that was happening. Holy fuck. But yeah, this is bad, man. This is like really bad. It's been a long time since I've seen like this kind of wreckage when it comes to well, everything, honestly.
Armor patch here. Pay up.
My health
I'll patch you up.
would be helpful.
Needed that boost.
Time to heal.
I was fine, but thank you.
The moon haunts you!
You're ready for action.
Emma down? Well, that ain't good.
Wonder what that's worth.
God damn it, dude.
Needed that, thanks.
That one hurts.
Our people are not good. Holy shit.
Double KO!
You ain't got rid of me yet.
Ah, look who's here.
Gambit got your back.
It's now or never! Stop them!
Here. Pay up.
A gift from Khonshu, eh? I'll pass.
You're ready for
Don't need to worry
action.
about that onk anymore.
There's no hiding from us now, buddy. See? I'm fucking helpful.
Yet another reason should tip, shit.
You want me, Eric?
This fight was never yours to win.
You're welcome.
Just the boost I needed.
Let's see how this goes.
You stop them in their tracks!
Mon Dieu, that hurt.
Teleportation time. Yeah. You're ready for action.
I suppose.
Gambit never scratch my back. Right behind you. Oh, winning! This is real firepower! I'll patch you up.
Yeah, we got foot.
Things are gonna be different this time. Teleporter ready.
Once I am free from better stop that vehicle!
Relay deployed. It ain't cheap.
Don't give them another inch! I'll take everything!
I was fine.
Much better. 气贯长虹 Mon Dieu, that hurt. Just the boost I needed.
Well, that's better.
He just fucking
I
tries.
am
Well,
ready to
they're gonna
put
win
on a
this one.
show.
Things are gonna be different this time.
Yet another reason should tip, mon cher.
You're welcome.
Just who Gambit was looking for.
Mine's overcome. Go down! That fucking hurt!
You belong to me!
Magneto!
Like I said,
Score is 0.
this whole thing is like, yeah, it's not going well. It's not going
Time
well at
to
all.
switch things up, including which side you're on. You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Who are you calling a raccoon, huh?
Let's see how this all goes.
Round 2.
Some of my best friends are crooks and villains.
So now we
before
wait.
you attack. Get ready.
Rumor has it you're a pop star. Any songs I might know?
Tonight, I really wanna fly away.
Yeah, me too. But, you know, we're stuck here, so why not fill me in on those songs of yours?
I have a strange feeling my music didn't make it onto you. The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Running a bit of warm this weekend on my walk was kind of hard on me because I was overheating is never good, Zenny. Never good.
And so, we
Sorry to hear you overheated quite a bit.
You're ready for action.
prepare to engage. Ah, yes. Much better.
Armor patch here. Pay up. Someone scratch my back. One of them.
Ooh, wait. That hit the spot.
Ah, much better.
I'll patch you up.
You have both skills.
Shuffle up.
Whew, that's the stuff.
There we go.
You're ready for action.
Come on, let's be aggressive. Let's get as aggressive as we fucking need to. No holding back here.
Turn around! They're sneaking up. My good deed for the day.
My strength is renewed.
You're welcome. Well, you got
I'll be
one.
shipshape in no
I
time.
can't believe it.
Ah, much better. Just the boost
Team
I need.
play. That's me.
Nice, nice, nice.
Here they are now. So
I'll patch you up.
Vibranium's true power.
There we go. That actually did something. Holy shit. That actually did something. And we actually went really fast. That's good.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
I'll patch you up. Go! Someone scratch my back. Wait, shields?
Yeah, I knew I was gonna die because I was way too far forward.
Gambit got your
But at the
back.
very least, we got shields going for a little bit.
Comes Rocket again.
It
am
allowed
ready
us
to
to move
put
a
on a
little
show.
bit forward.
Together
You're welcome.
to victory. T'Challa, get up.
Your attacks are futile.
After
Oh, they
that
do
hit the spot.
not look Armor patch here. Pay up. You're ready for action.
Come around! They're
Those
sneaking
minions
up
don't
on
grow
us.
on trees, you know.
Don't mess with the amazing spider.
Did you see that? Oh, I'm gonna get some revenge.
Bast! Grace us with victory!
This is a nice spot. You're welcome.
Help must be praised. Hit. Your attacks are futile.
Back in the fight.
You cannot hurt me. For mutant kind!
You're halfway there. Keep going.
I'll patch you up. Don't mind me.
Patching it all the way back there again.
Now you do the same for me, Wing. Just the boost I needed. Magneto showing the kids how it's done.
You're ready for action. See, I'm fucking helpful. Doesn't the king have servants to move his tacky statues? Oh.
Wakanda must be cleansed of this corruption.
The king has servants to move his tank and said, oh.
I'll patch you
He
up.
realized he meant slaves or something.
Don't turn back now.
And he understood the implications of that one. He understood the implications of that one. Oh god, he understood that very well.
Real hard. You're ready for action.
Ooh, wait. That hit the spot. Gambit got your back.
This is a nice spot. A winning hand.
That's the stuff. Two's better than
This
one.
is real firepower. Someone scratch my back. I'll patch you up. Team
Don't
play.
mess with the amazing Spider-Man.
My aim is true.
I am Magneto.
Myself again.
Well, at least we had someone get revived. And the someone that got revived, luckily, was our healer,
Oh,
so that's
I'm not
good.
gonna make it easy.
They were revived right there too, which is amazing. Still, I don't think we're gonna win this one, but we're at least putting
You're ready for
Together to
an actual
victory.
battle, an actual fight.
Just the boost I needed.
If we not to prevail.
Lucky draw. This is a nice spot.
That's the boost
You're welcome.
I needed.
Doc Rocket is in the office.
Myself again.
Someone scratch my back.
Oh fuck, I'm dead. I'm dead. Yeah. Yeah, I knew it. I was dead.
Double KO.
Things are gonna be different this time.
Only 60 seconds left.
Yeah, like I said, I don't think we're gonna win, per se. But like...
Follow the enemy. I'll patch you up.
I feel
Does
like
this thing even have a gas pedal?
Yeah, we're not gonna go.
30 seconds.
A shield? Well, okay.
That's the boost I needed.
I am ready to put on a show.
Fast! Grace us
Relay
with
deployed.
victory!
It ain't cheap.
You're
welcome.
forces
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
10 seconds.
Hit the spot. See? I'm fucking helpful.
We must keep for Wakanda!
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
You should be ashamed.
That's the stuff.
Ah, much better.
Hiding from us now, see? I'm fucking helpful.
America and Wakanda always stand together.
This is real firepower! You're welcome.
So that's Vibranium's true power. Magneto showing the kids how it's done.
Well,
The vehicle
at least
reached the
that gave us
checkpoint. Keep up
the ability to
momentum.
keep moving forward and not get destroyed.
You're ready for action. Yeah!
The enemy approaches.
I feel like myself again.
Well, interesting that no one died at that point. That's very interesting.
Down! That fucking hurt! Don't quit on me now, little buddy. I don't want to hit you more than I...
Magneto!
We'll see how that goes. I mean, we're at least putting a like actual
You're ready for action.
like thing here to try to do something about it.
Ooh-wee! That hit the spot.
Down to 30 seconds.
You're welcome. See? I'm fucking helpful.
I am
Let's
ready
do that.
to
Let's
put
do
on a
that. Let's just
show.
do that. Let's just do that.
Yeah. Coming right. I'll patch you up. Oh, they do not look. Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man. It tickles.
That's it. Don't let anything stand in your way.
Someone scratch my back.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
You're welcome.
Yeah, we're fucked. We're fucked. Yep, we're fucked.
That one hurts.
Like I said, we're not gonna win.
Double KO. Take everything. Final score: 2-2.
But it was a good fight. It was a good fight.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
We can only do what we can. Oof, that was yeah. I'm gonna lose platinum 3. I'm gonna lose platinum as quickly as I fucking got it. But in this case, there was a difference in teams, but we were very closely matched. When we actually got going, we were closely matched. We just got bested. It happens.
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
Because it's not like...
Who are you calling a raccoon?
It's not like,
huh?
Our team did nothing. You know what I mean? They did pretty well.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match?
I mean, considering they did pretty well. Let's see what the first ban is gonna be. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Let's see there. Let's see what ends up happening.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
No, I'll get him. There are very few good team ups with Rocket, but I like Rocket. I like what I've been able to do with Rocket. So.
I do the right thing unless the wrong thing is
Let's see
more
how this
fun.
goes.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Hey, I saw that turret thing you do. How much you want for it?
Not for sale.
What, are you kidding? Everything's for sale.
Maybe for other people, not for me.
Well, yeah, Frank is different. Frank is different. Coca-Cola flavor, premium vanilla Coke. So disappointed. Yeah.
The battle starts in 5.
But they have to make new names in order to get you.
3, 2,
Like has been said before.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I have never slayed a planet before. This should be fun.
A nice
Relay
deep freeze.
deployed. It ain't cheap.
That's
You're
better.
ready for action.
Good medicine.
Our foe is here. Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
An enchanted object.
No symbol of conscience.
You're welcome.
Resist Dr. Strange.
The mission area is yours.
I'm good to go.
Well done. All prey has been located.
Go through there.
Good deed for the day.
Start shooting in this area, and eventually we're just gonna keep getting them healed.
I'll patch you up.
I put you on ice.
You have a good team this time. Looks like we do have a good team this time.
Our foe is here. Keep your curses to yourself, Moon Knight.
You're welcome.
I am strengthened.
Close enough that I can do it. Yep.
We must marshal our defenses.
I needed that.
Control lost.
I'll patch you up.
That's better.
Oh, these keyhole
A
things
nice
are
deep
dangerous.
freeze.
Embrace the dark. I need time to heal.
Yeah,
Holy
don't
shit.
mind me. I'm just dying. Ha!
Crazy clown.
You're ready for action.
Battlefield ready again.
God damn it.
Oh, I'm not gonna make it easy.
I require health.
Well, at least they were on sale.
Control seized.
You're welcome.
There is something about this place. We earned this.
A nice deep freeze.
You need to teach me that spell, Stephen.
This is a nice spot.
That's
You captured more
A lot
than
of back
half
and
of
forth.
the mission area. Keep going.
I'll patch you up.
I am strengthened for battle.
A lot of back and forth.
a strange mystical object.
Battlefield ready again. Sound the retreat.
I'm hurt.
You're ready for action.
Against the world.
This is real firepower. Fucking hurt.
The area's almost yours.
Watch me. They went full on with their attack.
Our enemies are
Holy
here.
shit, they used every single ult that they had. They used every fucking ult that they had. That was insane. They used every single ult that they had. I mean, luckily I did have my ult there. And And I put it out before, you know, before I died or anything like that.
When the chips are down, you want your heroes a little roguish and scruffy, like me.
I mean, I wasn't the reason why we won. It was actually the people, you know, doing a good goddamn job.
30 seconds
Yeah.
before you attack.
They
Get
do
ready.
everything in there. They were doing everything. Squirrel Stampede, Rogue did her thing, Moon Knight did his thing,
I'm just here to blast
Psylocke
some
did her thing.
symbiotes into
All of
puddles
them did something.
plasm.
Perfect. You focus on the minions.
It was insane.
while I eliminate their king.
Already better than any plan Quill ever had.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
We must stop Doom's schemes before reality unravels around us.
Relay
Heads
deployed.
up,
It ain't
hostiles.
cheap. Down! That
I'm
fucking
good
hurt!
to go.
I like the
I'll patch you up.
Off the menu.
Need some
Feeling
help.
stronger already.
I am strengthened for battle.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. We captured the mission area! I like
The
Hey, they're really being defensive.
Unleash the Vishanti's power.
Team play.
we need you
That's
back.
me.
Fury suit. Another blow to the Sorcerer Supreme.
You got them all! Control C's!
Knock him down.
I'll
Anyone
patch
know
you
a
up.
healing spell? Thank you, my friend.
Do a drill like a girl.
Yeah.
That like almost had me.
I'm doing this my way.
A nice deep freeze.
You're ready for
See, I've learned in
No time to heal.
Goodbye. Supreme power! Blow gentle light! It's okay. It's the grand finale!
Good medicine.
That one hurts.
I'm not gonna use mine
You're
yet.
ready for action.
Feeling stronger already.
Keep it just in case. I've learned that. There's a strategic time to use it. There's definitely a strategic time to use it. And the strategic time is around now.
This is real firepower. I'll patch you up. The key.
Oh boy.
Captured more than half of
Oh,
the
boy.
mission area. Keep going.
I'm just trying to stay alive as long as I can on the
You're
thing.
willing to help?
Sayonara.
It's amazing! Control lost!
Launch it again.
I take everything!
Thanks so much.
My good deed for the day.
Hello, Kurisu.
What a difference.
I'll patch you up. Team player. That's me. Relay deployed. It ain't cheap.
I suck!
Destroy these unks where you find them.
You're ready.
Way more open thingy, my dude. So
Past the halfway point.
Castle went down fight.
Goodbye. Don't be shy!
I'm doing this my way.
A nice deep freeze.
Lights out for scum.
time to push forward.
I'll patch you up.
Step lightly. Might be more.
Control C's!
Time to push. Yep.
Don't mind me. I'm just dying. See, I'm fucking helpful.
I'm good to go.
A nice deep freeze.
Oh, I can't get destroyed anymore. Ah, I got stuck inside the thingy.
You're welcome.
Need some help.
My good deed for the day.
Us against the world.
Nice
So
spot.
perfect.
I'll patch you up. This is real firepower. See, I'm fucking helpful.
Again, a good place to put things down.
Against a
Good time. Oh fuck! Well, I almost died.
Disappear!
There we
You'll
go.
have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
You're welcome.
I'm good to go.
Where there's a
I,
portal, pretty soon there are bad guys.
There they are.
Don't mind me. I'm just dying.
I am strengthened for battle.
See? I'm fucking helpless. You're welcome.
Yep, a good team. Holy shit.
A nice deep freeze.
Yeah, it's a bit too late on that ult, but it is what it is. I have learned, especially I'm playing like platinum right now. Like I'm not playing platinum level, but I'm trying to catch up to platinum level. And what I mean by that is making sure that I properly manage my ult. Instead of just popping it whenever you... Hey, I got all the points back at least. Instead of popping it whenever you have the chance to, it's more... I've learned really quickly. I mean, going through what I've gone through. Especially, like... Here's the thing. For me, in gold, I'll just pop it whenever I want to. When I'm going platinum and above, you got to put it to the next level and choose the right time to put it out. If I had shot it... Oh, gonna head to bed? Oh, take care, take care. Sorry for not catching you before, Sugar Giggles. Thank you so much for being here. Happy holidays as well. Yeah. I am not anywhere near good at, in my opinion, at Rocket. But I am getting better at deciding when to put things down. Because as you saw, I just, I've been better at putting it down when we needed it. At the last time they did their ults, their shit ton of ults. And this time that, a lot of our guys seem to be close to dying, put it down so we can get healed. And that led to... it's okay. Not... Well, okay. Why? I ask you, why do you have 4 healers? Why do you have 4 healers? When is that ever a good thing? 3, 2, 1, or 2 and 3, whatever you want to call it, or 1, 2, 3, is definitely. Hey, Screaming Chi, welcome again. I know you were here before. I believe you were here before, weren't you? Or was that yesterday? Either way, hello. Yes, you were here before. Yes, you were. I did see you back when we were talking about the correction that I made. I did see you before. I'm glad that you were the Codornet correction. Someone decided to throw it the last minute. Yep. They were like, fuck it. We're done. Might as... This was a bad team. Bad team. Like, they were doing well in the first round. Probably did to try to keep their people alive. But here's the thing. I've had ones where you have 5 healers or 6 healers. You get destroyed. You need at least 1 tank to keep things going properly. But 4 healers, they weren't 4 healers to start off with, because I remember a Psylocke was there. And I remember a Rogue was there. So they changed up near the end. They probably just wanted to heal. Probably that was their last. That was probably their run for when they did when they popped the portal. It's probably that. To try to keep their people alive. It's probably what they were trying to do. That's the only logic that I can have. That as the portal was popped by their Strange, they probably wanted to stay alive as much as they could, and they decided to go 4 healers, which is stupid. If you have a brawler tank, you could do another tank. Yes, you do need another tank, exactly. That's why it was good having Strange and Rogue. They didn't do a bad job at Strange and Rogue. Rogue definitely needs another tank. Rogue is a less mobile brawler. At least in her normal way, she's a less mobile brawler because she has the right shift. I mean, the left shift, which can do the dash. Then you have one that does a smaller dash with that grabs them and takes some of their life force away, which is the F button on mine. Then you have, of course, the other E, I believe it is, where you can kick them up and then knock them down. That's her only dive that she has. But you can kick up and fly, and then damage people as you fly if you want to. But temporarily. But yeah, that was oh boy, that was a bad decision. That was, yeah. Oh yeah, once you get your combos down properly, and you don't make the mistake that I made, which was when I started, I overextended with her. I realized I forgot that she wasn't so mobile as a brawler. Like you have, what I mean by that is you have the thing, which can jump away. You have, let's see, you also have, well, I mean Loki, I mean not Loki, I mean Thor isn't necessarily a brawler, but you also have, well, no, he's, yeah, you have a couple people. You have Venom, which can get the fuck away, and he's kind of a brawler. But you have a couple brawlers that can do their thing, but yeah, you need to be very careful. Especially with Rogue. Rogue, you need support. You can shred people, but not on your own. You can shred people as Rogue, but Venom is one that can run away quickly. And if you do it right, you can run away with him. You can brawl and then run away. Her, you can't. Rogue, you can't. You can kind of get away. You can kind of hide in between the other people that are around, maybe. But you can't run away as easily as you can with, like, Hulk. Hulk can also run away. I forget, I think Captain America is a DPS dive. But even he can run away a lot quicker. He has methods of getting away. Yeah, Venom is super good at getting away into the enemy backline. You dive, if you know how to dive, you can dive with him and do a ton of damage and get the fuck away. That is what's nice about Venom. You can do a shit ton of damage and get the fuck out. Same thing, like I said, with the Thing, or with Hulk. You can usually find a way to get the fuck out with Hulk. Sometimes people who do it don't get away quick enough, but you can if you know what you're doing. Which I don't, which is why I don't use Hulk, and I don't use any of them, because I know, I mean, I don't use Rogue ever in tournament or the type of play you would see here in Platinum. I wouldn't use Rogue in Platinum myself. I'm not good enough. I'm good. I mean, compared to how I was before, I'm good. But I am not anywhere near good enough for having her higher level play, which is Platinum is getting a little bit to the higher level play, as you know. Having her, yeah, no. It's not, yeah, it wouldn't work. It honestly wouldn't work. I had fun. I mean, I've done well enough with her when it comes to quick matches, as you've seen today. But for the most part, yeah, it's a no. For me, at least. So, I will try to send you guys. Also, hello, Gerard. Keep doing well on the YouTube side. Yeah, Gerard's doing very good on the YouTube side. Gerard's always doing good on the YouTube side. Everybody who pops in, whether you guys are lurkers, chatters, whatever you are, in any side of the aisle that you are at, thank you guys for being your amazing selves. Thank you guys for coming here and chilling and chatting and all that kind of good stuff with me. I do really appreciate you. It does mean a lot to see you guys here with me. What I'm going to do right now is I am going to hopefully mute any place that has a YouTube popping up, because I'm going to try to get you guys to a Twitch. Somewhere on Twitch. If all goes well. Let's see. Trying to get you somewhere that doesn't have a shit ton of viewers because, well, you know me. I go more for the small ones. Because I usually don't hold enough to be able to go to the big ones. Like, if I had 100 or more, then maybe I'd go to the big ones. But I don't. So, we're staying with the small ones. If they end up having a, what I would call a, if they end up having any sort of, ones where they are doing, follower only, that type of thing. So yeah, this one popped up for me. So yeah, we're not going to watch that.
Lug Hassan.
So let's take a look at what is around there. Because Melody's streaming, so we're going to see, but she's, well, like I said, she's way too big. So let's see who's available right now. Aya Owo. Aya Owo, we haven't rated them in a long time. So yeah, we'll do Aya Owo. And on the YouTube side, those done stuff like that because I was curious on how I went to do vocals and stuff like that. Any chance you could do a stream talking about your experience in the Christmas caroling stream and maybe get permission to give us a little behind the scenes look? I can give you. I can try. Yeah, I can try to do that. They don't have any members only or any of that kind of stuff on. Any V and U currently streaming? Let me double check. Let me currently check on that. As you guys, of course, I talked to you guys and mentioned that you guys can decide not to raid with me. If you do decide to... What? Yo, you got a recommendation? No. A Screaming Chi, your recommendation, you rarely recommend anybody. Recommend somebody. We doing it, Screaming Chi. Recommend it, because that way I know that you're going to enjoy what we're watching. So go ahead and recommend it. You never recommend. So I have zero issue with that. Sorry about that. I didn't see that until now, but you have someone to recommend? Yeah, no, we're going for the recommended. Let's see, VNU. Been live for 4 hours, but they are Chilia. Let me look them up. Oh, they're doing Marvel Rivals as well. Okay, yeah, we'll take a look at them. As long as they're not ending anytime soon. I don't see, well, anybody that I can see at VNU is not active right now. We have yeah, we have, yeah, they're doing rather well. Let's see here. We can go to Mozumi Peachy. We can try Mozumi Peachy. Who's having Sisters in Art, or we can go to Raki Kazuki as well. As far as I know, there's probably some VNU, but none that I am subscribed to that I can see. We'll go to Raki Kazuki. They're doing, oh no, never mind. It's a members only watch along. Never mind. Members only watch along of Gremlins. So yeah, we're gonna be doing a. We're gonna take a look at Obake Palm. Well, no. He's also, I think, doing some members only thingy. We're gonna go to Mozumi Peachy. I guess it's Mozumi Peachy. They're doing art. It looks like they're doing some art stuff. All right. So we are going to be rating the Shilia. Of course, take care of yourself, be well, thrive, and have fun. Enjoy yourself as much as you can. And you don't have to follow, like, subscribe, anything to anybody that I raid into. It is just up to you guys. Enjoy yourselves. Do everything that you can just to have fun. And get your after stream care. Whatever you need to do for the morning, evening, night, whatever it is. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so very much for being your amazing selves. I thank you so much. Have a good one. See you guys tomorrow at around the same time. And for you guys, again, you guys are going to be going to Mozumi Peachy. You don't have to go. You don't have to subscribe. You don't have to follow. You don't have to anything like that. Just enjoy yourselves and have a good night. I'm going to go and see if I can get something to eat because I've just been eating snacks, but I need like food, meat, I need food. So we're going to be doing something like that on my end. Enjoy yourself. Have a good one. Take care. Enjoy Shilia, who's doing some Marvel Rivals. Enjoy yourself. Have a good one. Bye-bye. And everybody take care on the YouTube side. Like I said, Mozumi Peachy is what you guys are going to be going to. Enjoy yourselves. Have a good one. Bye-bye.